saved me? I think I just found myself a new friend.
Popple and Koopa are the best partners in the world!
Defeat the enemy, I'm full of energy. I can lead a team to victory. Got the first blood, too legendary. Taking you all out, go RIP for another layer. Ay. Let me see you moving, never gon' stop. Ay. Epic fight queen, that's so hot. Ay. Let's celebrate, we got 2 shots. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. Let's hit the next level. Ay. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. I'm the real game, right rebel. From Earth to space. We party place to place, I need from Earth to space. Mobile Legends stop the race. Party on, game on. Game on. Party on. There'll be a party every night. Don't hold your breath, let's play tonight. Game on, party on. Tell me who you're gonna be, that's on your mind. No one can stop, it's time to shine. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. We are leading the trends tonight. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. Legends won't fade away tonight. Party on, game on. Game on. Game on. Party on. This is how we be topping a session. One family, that's how we present it. We got fans from all over the world and come together and we show them how we do it. Form team, fight for justice. We all gon' make it worth it. We gon' fight for the purpose. Fighting the evil with crystal brightness. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. Let's hit the next level. Ay. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. I'm the real game, right rebel. From Earth to space. We party place to place. I mean from Earth to space. Mobile Legends stop the race. Game on, party on. Party on. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Triple kill. Your team destroyed the turret. Shut down. Launch attack. Triple kill. Maniac. Savage. Monster kill. Legendary.
In time minus 10.
The situation is
9,
critical.
8,
The data doesn't
7,
seem right.
Check pressure. It can't be
5,
stopped now.
4, 3,
Okay, get ready.
1, launch.
Victory!
Game on, party on!
am I? Stay back. Don't come near me or I will not go easy on you. Huh. You're hurt.
Just like that, the story of Popol and Koopa began, under strange circumstances.
Wanna take a bite?
And so Koopa and Popol shared their first meal together. Despite being trapped in a dangerous pit, they both felt a warm feeling growing within their hearts. Days quickly passed and our two little fellows didn't have much food left.
Hello and good evening, everyone. This is the Indian Summer Challenge, and tonight I'm your host together with Prakara, and I'm iPrince. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Prince. It's good to be here, bro. I'm very excited for the upcoming matches. This is already day 2, and we have seen some extraordinary performances in the day, and now we are about to start our day 2.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna be having, I think, 16 teams yet again battling out to identify who is the best team in the Indian region. Woo! So by the way, if you're new here, go on.
Yeah. No, you finish.
Yeah, if you're new, don't forget to share the stream to your family, to your friends. The more people that you invite, the more chances that you're gonna receive more redeem codes for skins and many more giveaways.
And the first man we are going to have is going to be held between the squads, which are actually, I gotta check all our schedules so we don't have any issue. Please, will you introduce the teams, friends?
Yeah, so for our first match, we're actually gonna be having King of King versus Hounds of ML. Very creative names, if I'm not mistaken.
King of King. Okay, that should be King of Kings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
King of King.
I'm not sure what does King of King means. How can a person be a king when he has a king working over him, right?
Whoa, mind blown. But as you can see here now, we're just waiting for our producers to start the match. But once again, this is the Indian Summer League Challenge. We're here to look for the pride, the best of the best team in the Indian region.
And we are about to start our very first match very soon. King of King. I'm going to use the term kings, okay?
King of Kings.
And then Hounds of ML. Yeah, it's fine. And I guess we are good to go. So why don't we just start it?
Yeah, click that start button right now. And I'm gonna, have you heard the song from 515? It's so cool. I've been singing it every single time nowadays.
Okay, get ready.
It was good. It's good actually. I hear it too. And don't forget to share the stream with your loved ones, because after every match, when the scorecards will be on the screen, we will be distributing you all sort of redeem codes. And with redeeming these codes, you will be able to get pink fragments, blue fragments, orange fragments, even skins. So why don't you share it?
Definitely. And as you can see here, we are finally now in the drafting phase. What do you expect to be banned here, Prakar?
From the previous days, I am expecting a Diggy, Claude, and Diggy and Claude are must, I guess. From our previous matches we had so far. Let's see how the teams are going to perform.
Yeah, but as you can see here, Kyrie being banned by Kings of Kings. I mean, she is one of those marksmen that has recently been nerfed. Her Phantom Step had an increase of 0.5 seconds of cooldown. But at the same time, she is still that tank killer. That's why she is being banned by Kings of Kings here.
Yeah, definitely. And the first ban coming up from Hounds of ML is going to be a Selena ban, which is actually kind of interesting because yesterday we have seen a lot of Selena bans, so it is not as interesting. It was expected. I'm so sorry.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Selena, even with all those nerfs, that abyssal arrow when it hits you in the face, you just wanna, cry in the corner because
You just like stand there and count down to your own.
Your team.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me.
Yeah, and imagine there's like a cavalry of your enemy is still following her up also with that engage. Ugh. Damn.
Yeah. Now there comes our first ban. Prince, will you handle the situation here for just 2 minutes? I'll be back. I have some issue, I guess, in the stream. Okay?
Yes, no worries about that. But as you can see here, Valir being the first pick of the King of Kings. I'm surprised the side here of Hounds of ML is going for the High Loss together with the Lancelot. I feel like High Loss is okay, but the Lancelot maybe pick a little way too early here.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. Because no one is going to prioritize Lance that fast because he is a hero, which is a situational guy. Let us suppose your enemies have a lot of CC, then you shouldn't offer a pick like Lancelot. There are better options. So you shouldn't rush a pick like this. And look at this.
Is picking.
Ami.
Oh my god. I
I can't believe this.
I feel like the side here of King of Kings is very excited with the Maya buff. Or not even buff, but more like a... What do you call that again?
The revamp.
Revamp. Yeah. It's not live yet, so there's really no point picking Maya out. But it seems like
Oh my god. Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be a Hanabi.
Hanabi.
Your team.
Oh my god, that is so lame. Okay.
Okay.
Your team is
I'm very confused, but at the
Yeah.
same time, this is going to be a Maya and a Hanabi pick from both of these teams.
We are still not sure about the picks though because enemy had Mia, so why are you going for a marksman in your early stage pick? This is not worth it.
Oh,
But never mind, as we were.
don't question them anymore because Maya can be a good hero here.
Your team.
Good
is
hero?
picking.
I'm not sure in what terms she can be a good hero because as far as I know, then there are tanks like Hylos that can actually kill Maya alone without any kind of help.
But at the same time, Hanabi is questionable also, so maybe... Wow!
Your team is picking.
Okay, this is. I guess they're having fun here. What do you think, Prince? Like, this is a completely non-meta pick. I'm sure none of the servers pick
Rock.
heroes like this. Like, you don't pick Hanabi, you don't pick Odin. Odin is fine, but I'm not sure about Hanabi and Mia.
I think if you're brand Esports, you can pick out the Hanabi with Coco, and if you're from the side of Onyx, you can lock in the Odette. But come on, we are here to find the best Indian teams, so I feel like our teams should really look into playing as serious as they can and just focus on winning because a lot of the teams here are selected, and if you are gonna be on this kind of stage, I feel like you should show off your skills rather than play something questionable.
Definitely. Like, you should read the draft. You should judge the meta. Everything going on, you should know about it. So in that way, you will be perfectly able to execute the best draft, the best gameplay, and in order to do that, you will be having a good win into your pocket. So I'm not sure why these teams, maybe they are having some fun here, I'm not sure.
I feel like
What
for
do
the
you
Maya
think,
here,
Prince?
she is having internet issues, probably not able to load as of this moment. Yeah, I feel like she crashed during drafting phase. That's why it auto locked it to Mia. So fortunately for the side here of King of Kings, they might need to play with one man down already.
Yeah, as we can see, Mia is actually not online. Her game is not loading up. So it could be a 4v5 situation coming up for King of Kings.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so we should introduce the teams, right?
definitely. Now for the side here of Kings, we do have Jin Ngamaru for this Maya, J8488 for this Valor, Full Metal Alchemist for this Xborg, Papa Joe for this Grok, and Akash9812 for this Lolita. And it seems like our teams are not moving for now. We probably need to ask our technical team whether or not this is going to be allowed here. Because
Actually, the rule, yeah, he said the rule. He said the reason. I guess we should pause the game, but there are some people working for the pause and stuff. So
yeah, we cannot control, but once again, we're gonna be showing you the 515 video. Like, I just
No,
really want to sing
actually,
this song.
okay, why don't you try it, please? It'll be fun.
I know. Yeah, let's show it. Let's show it.
I'm
I really
getting into
like
the
it, to
vibe,
be
bro.
honest.
Okay, get ready.
Nice.
Wait, let's hear it. Yeah, we're just waiting for a word from our production crew. Otherwise, this is going to be a valid game. And seems like it is going to be a valid game because there's really no pause going on. So we are just going to be proceeding with this. Unfortunately, for the side here of Kings of Kings, they are going to be playing with one man down, unfortunately.
Wait, I'll actually have a word with the crew. Okay.
So as you can see here, Xborg is just clearing in the top lane, while the side here of Hounds of ML already got a 1 kill in their arsenal. So yeah, as you can see here,
Actually contacting with the crew, so whether if they allow us, we can pause the match.
yes indeed, because you know, Maya is a questionable pick here right from the start. I feel like they could have worked with it because she does have the Purify ultimate anyway. But at the same time, the other side is slowly but surely is getting the advantage that they do need it. Remember, this is not Gosu versus the rest of the world. We're not doing a 4v5 qualifiers or
Yeah,
anything like that for now. But, you know, maybe due to internet issues, Jin here with the Maya unable to be back in the game. So unfortunately, we have to apologize on her behalf.
Definitely. Actually, our hands are tied and we can't do it. We can't do anything in that. We have a schedule. We have to follow that schedule. Then we have rules. Actually, the rules are a bit different in terms of the pause. So players aren't providing enough data. In that way, we can't pause it actually. So,
And at the
let's
same
see.
time, our teams did a test ping a couple of hours before this match anyway. So unfortunately, we have to proceed with this first match where Hounds of ML is gonna be almost 100% certain with their victory, because if you can see at the heroes that is locked down here by the side of Kings, they don't really have that good of a DPS. They do have burst with the Valor, but at the same time, Maya is the slot probably needed for their marksman role.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, Prince team Hounds of ML, they have taken the advantage very well. They have utilized everything at all. You can see they have pushed one turret in the top lane, choking in the mid lane, and it's really looking good for them. for the side of King of Kings, I will call it their unfortunate luck. And will they be able to pull this off a 4 versus 5 match? We are
I don't
soon
think
going
they're
to
gonna be
find
able
out.
to pull off a Gosu here, bro. Because with the heroes that they do pick, they don't have a Selena. Valerie is a squishy hero. Expert goes in with the last insanity, and that's a double kill for an Odette. Odette, my beautiful Odette.
Beautiful Odette doing the beauty things. But in the meantime, as you can see, Prince, Mr. Marty's here being played by Nicholas actually took the bot turret. So now they have a turret lead of 3-0. We have a kill lead of 4-0. And
Yeah,
they
unfortunately,
surrendered.
yeah, this is going to be the game probably here going to the side of Hounds of ML. Fortunately, it ended like this, but at the same time, especially when it comes to a tournament like this, it's really important to make sure that you do have the best connection, because this is a do or die situation after all.
Yeah, definitely. And the game actually ended pretty soon with a 4-0 score. And I'm not sure what actually happened. It was the internet, because even if the internet connection was wrong, there was no connect. Mia didn't connect at all.
Yeah, so there you have it, our first match ending in a non-climatic way, but at the same time, congratulations to Hounds of ML, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you win. As long as you win, you're gonna be taking the pride of Indian champions.
Yeah, so actually I got the issue. We are going to first, the solution is we are going to continue with the next match.
Yeah, so for the next match we're gonna be having here, if I'm not mistaken, Xtreme IX.
Xtreme 9. It's a good team, Prince. Actually, we have seen their gameplay in the MRL, and it's going to be a definitely good game, because the enemies they have, ShadowWolves, they are also very in a very good team, because they have been playing this game for like 2 years as a team.
Wow, 2 years, that is a long amount of time there.
So that's basically is a lot of experience they have as being a full squad team. So it's definitely going to be a very good match. And let's see, what do we have next?
Definitely. I mean, for the people and the viewers that is still watching right now, we are gonna be flashing our first code of the night. So if you're fast, you might be the lucky winner of the things that we're giving away. And there you go! Click that redeem button that is gonna be appearing once you visit that website.
So I will try to explain to you the procedure of redeeming the code. How can you do that? You actually have to just go to this website you're seeing on the screen. Then you have to put the code there, then just click on redeem, and just like that. And one more thing, you have to put your ID too. So make sure you got everything ready up, and just like that, you are going to win a lot of stuff in the tournament.
Yes, indeed. I am looking forward to winning these codes. I mean, I kind of need to get more heroes and skins also. If I do manage to secure the Harriet skin there, I would really be eternally grateful. So yeah, we're just continuing with our next match right now. It's going to be Xtreme IX versus ShadowWolves. Woo! So it seems like Prakar here has a song for everyone watching. Let us hear it, my dude.
No, not yet. I gotta practice it a bit.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I feel like our viewers really want to hear something from you. You know, someone messaged me yesterday saying that I sound like Xborg.
Why don't you try the Xbox voice
When I
notes?
did the I'm super
wait.
happy with my ex cyborg body.
Buddy, actually, you just what I can say extended the note a little bit. Why don't
Really?
you try it a little bit? Yeah, it was like close to the real sound, 90% of it. It was just too stretched. You stretched it a bit. Why don't you try it this time a little bit small?
How about this one? Do you know this one? Time to witness the handsome.
Yeah, it's the Lancelot.
Yeah, I tried. Maybe our producers
Yeah.
are gonna be asking me to, you know, hopefully one day voice out one of these heroes. Ooh, that would be really cool. Nah, just kidding.
I got it. Don't worry. So we are about to start our next match within 9 minutes. In the meantime, I guess we should be muted, right? So that
Yeah, so-
everyone can have.
For now, we're gonna
We
be
will be
having
back.
a short break and we'll be back in the next 8 minutes. So see you for now. This is iPrince and Sniper Praka. Hello.
Hi. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll be there just back.
Ten.
The situation
Nine,
is critical.
eight,
The data doesn't
seven,
seem right.
Check pressure. It can't be
Five.
stopped now.
4, 3,
Okay, get ready.
1, launch.
Game on! Party on!
That hurts. Where am I? Stay back. Don't come near me or I will not go easy on you. Huh. You're hurt.
Just like that, the story of Popol and Koopa began, under strange circumstances.
Wanna take a bite?
And so Koopa and Popol shared their first meal together. Despite being trapped in a dangerous pit, they both felt a warm feeling growing within their hearts. Days quickly passed and our two little fellas didn't have much food left.
Shoot! Let me go! Ow! Huh? You saved me? I think I just found myself a new friend.
Popple and Koopa are the best partners in the world!
Time. Defeat the enemy, I'm full of energy. I can lead a team to victory. Got the first blood, too legendary. Taking you all out, go RIP for another layer. Ay. Let me see you moving, never gon' stop. Ay. Epic fight queen, that's so hot. Ay. Let's celebrate, we got two shots. Come and battle, ay. Let's hit the next level. Ay. Come and battle, ay. I'm the real game, right rebel. From Earth to space. We party place to place, sunny from Earth to space. Mobile legends start the race. Party on, game on.
me a party every night. Don't hold your breath, let's play tonight. Game on, party on. Tell me who you're gonna be, that's on your mind. No one can stop, it's time to shine. We are young, things will be fine, danger comes. I won't hide, we are leading the trends tonight. We are young, things will be fine, danger comes. I won't hide, legends won't fade away tonight. Party on, game on.
Yeah. Hello everyone, good evening, welcome back to the day 2 of ISC Championship, and I'm very excited. Actually, my colleague Prince is going to joining me very soon, and here we have our second match of the day, Team Xtreme IX versus ShadowWolves, and we are in the draft phase. The first ban coming up from Xtreme IX is going to be a Valor ban, which is something, what you can say, predict tournament so far. And now the first ban coming up from the side of ShadowWolves is going to be probably Diggy, Claude, or anything. Could be an Atlas too, I'm not sure. And there comes a Diggy ban. Okay, I'm impressed. So let me give you some sort of briefing about the teams. Then both the teams are very professional in terms of their gameplay. Mr. Wolves, the Shadow Wolves squad, they've been playing for like 2 years now as a squad, and every player as individual, they are very experienced in terms of their hero pool. You have the kid there, then you have Shimmy, then you have Neil. All of them are very good. But as you can see, Selena getting the second ban here from the side of Xtreme IX, which is not unusual again, because these are the bans which we've seen yesterday too. So I actually expected it. Okay, nice.
Your team is picking.
So the first pick coming up from Xtreme IX is either going to be a Kufra. It could be a Kufra pick, but look at this. They are going for a carry pick. With Evolod being locking the carry instantly. Maybe they have some plans, because carry was the marksman which has the recent nerf, if I'm not mistaken, with the cooldown reduction on her dash skill, that too by a 0.05. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but look at this. How are Wolves actually going to counter this pick? And we are going to find that out really, really soon, because Wolves haven't played any bets here. And here comes the Grog, and the X-Borg is up for them too. So a heavy early game coming up from the side of ShadowWolves, with the X-Borg dealing all sort of true damage and Grog with a chat skill. Now how are Xtreme IX going to counter these picks? We are going to find out real quick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have a Kufra and a Jawhead here. Both the picks are very, very good in terms of the early game. They have the Jawhead with that massive amount of damage. Then you have the CC King tank Kufra. And here comes a Claude coming from the side of ShadowWolves, which is a very, very, what you can say, I'm not sure about this pick, because you have a lot of counters here, being the Kufra, then being the X-Borg, and there comes an Esmeralda ban. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be an Esmeralda ban here, my dude. Probably, not really sure why, because maybe it's a target ban against Xtreme IX, because if you think about it, she doesn't really counter any heroes coming from ShadowWolves here.
Yeah, definitely she actually doesn't encounter any of them, but I guess, as you guessed, it could be a targeted ban coming up for Xtreme IX, because maybe Xtreme IX have some sort of player which is very, very good in Esmeralda. Possible?
Yeah, yes indeed. But as you can see here, Kimmy being banned, and now a hover on Kagura or Harriet here. Ooh.
I would go with Kagura without any doubt, because Kufra being in the enemy, there are not much of a mages which can do a lot, and as you were expecting, it's a Kagura pick coming up from ShadowWolves.
Kagura is pretty okay here. She's one of those mages that is. It can work no matter what situation is. Probably not the best in every scenario, but it's just a solid, safe pick, especially you do have the Grok in your side here.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. And now, how Extreme 9 are going to counter this Kakura? Oh, there comes the Hellcut and a Farsha. Could be the first Farsha of the tournament so far. Are they going to lock her? And yeah, they did. Okay.
Oh,
no.
they just tease you. They were like, you think I'm gonna pick the Farsa? I'm gonna take the Faramis instead.
Okay, that was a very, very big. I really got scammed out there. I got energized by the Farsha pick coming up, but then they broke my heart, bro. They really did.
Oh. But the final pick here for the side of Shadow Wolves is gonna be the Leomord. With the composition of Shadow Wolves, I think that they do have the better early game here, especially with the Grok and Kagura on their side. But at the same time, the scaling composition of Xtreme 9 with the Hellcurt and the carry might be fatal against Shadow Wolves.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. Because in terms of the draft, if you ask me, then both the dreams have drafted so well. But why don't we introduce the dreams? So I'll start. So for the side of Extreme 9, we have Mr. Rico with the Jawhead, Warlord on carry, then we have Zultra on Kufra, then we have the Hellcut being played by James, then Mr. Divinity playing the Faramis.
Yeah, and for the side here of Shadow Wolves, we have Givosa for this Leomord, Neil for this Kagura, Kid for this Jirok, Shimmy for this Claude, and King for this Export.
Okay, so what do you think, Prince? Which of the team has actually won the draft?
I think for me personally, when it comes to the draft, there are cons and pros to both sides here. Because as you can see, when you look at the draft of Xtreme 9, they are very bursty when it comes to the Faramis and the Hellcurt on their side. But at the same time, I feel like the draft here of Shadow Wolves is a lot more standard with the marksmen, with the mages. So it can, I don't know, like for me, I draft like Shadow Wolves here. Probably not the Export and the Leomord, so I kind of relate more to the draft here.
Okay. But as you can see, what I have actually calculated from my experience is Team Extreme 9, they have completely opted for counter picking because when they saw Kagura was up, Claude was up, best way to counter them was the Hellcut. Then you can actually, if the Faramis is good, you can actually burst out Kagura and Claw in the back lane even without dying because the burst on the Faramis is just huge. But in the same time, the draft is going to be really hard to pull off.
Yeah, and as you can see here, Kagura being played as a support mage right now. She's opting to take the Purify. I feel like if you're going to be playing Kagura support anyway, why not just take Flicker or the Flame Shot instead? But look at the damage coming from James here. Dude, that Jirok, half HP in one deadly stingers.
That was just insane. It was like really good. And as you can see, Prince, both the teams, they have judged each other's movement very well. As you can see, Joyd is already backed up. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Oh, Grok couldn't steal that one. They are actually choking the lanes, and it's going to be a mirror rotation coming up from both the teams. So far, no contest. I am really impressed by the judgment they have made here.
Yeah, both teams are probably going to be able to secure both the opposite ends of their tier 1, but at the same time the gold advantage is going here for the side of Extreme 9 because they were able to capitalize every single minion wave.
Yeah, definitely. That's the situation that arises in a 1-2-2 and a 1-3-1 situation. If you are able to handle the lane in the middle one because you have 3 enemies in front of you, you will actually get a goal lead because the mask have been nerfed. And look at this. Oh my god! Wow, that was a close combat out there, but never mind. They are actually survived. All of them survived. Wow. No, Export got the kill. Export got the first blood here.
Wow, a double kill now here, and it seems like ShadowWolves are looking for more. Zultra with his Kufra in trouble, slowed down by the Claude here, and they're looking for it. They want it. Flicker has been used, but the Yin-Yang overturn of Kagura went online, and she is gonna be able to get it together with this export.
Yeah, actually, that was a bad gameplay coming up from James. He should have waited for Mr. Zultra being the Kufra to dive in. He actually rushed with the Paramus rather than the Kufra, and you don't have a CC on Paramus, so I'm not sure how actually you're going to plant your thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, Theramis is one of those heroes that lacks that heavy dash mobility skills. I mean, he does have that speed up, but sometimes it's not enough when there are a lot of heroes chasing you.
But on the other hand, friends, if you see, actually, the goal difference is still the same. Now, this could be a big mistake, but Hellcat got the turtle. And wow, look at this trade here, Prince. They even got the turtle. They got the top lane. Xtreme IX now having almost an 800 goal lead, and look at the jump by Kufra. Framis dives in too, but never mind. They're going to play it safe. Oh my god.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure why the Grok did not use the wild charge to secure that turtle. I mean, he was on range already. The health was on the perfect bar already. I feel like it was just a mistake coming from Wolf there, not trying to secure that turtle as much as he can. And it seems like Team ShadowWolves here playing a little too passive maybe, because there was so many opportunities for them to take a lot of fight, especially that Kagura is a bursty mage after all. So I feel like she needs to engage a little bit more until, like, don't wait until the tanks do you get your magic resist items.
Look at the bot lane, look at the bot lane. Oh my god, that could have been a kill for Mr. Joyhead here. And if you have an eye on Hellcat, Prince, a very big can coming up. I can sense it all. No one is diving in. Feramis with ultimate. And oh, the gameplay by... Wow. That was a very good ultimate coming up from Kufra and Feramis. And Hellcat dived in. And Hellcat with the stingers up. Are they going to get a kill?
Oh, they're going to get Kagura also. Wow.
Oh my god, this Xtreme IX, they are doing the extreme combos right here. They have made a draft which was, yeah, that was a very unusual draft, but they are actually able to pull off that draft, and it's going really great for them. Look at the flicker coming up from Joyhead. Is he going to get a kill? But Grok is definitely going to go down. So, and just like that, Grok and Claude both are down. Things are really looking bad for Team Wolves here.
Yeah, I feel like for me, to be honest, the main problem for ShadowWolves is not even their composition anymore. It's more about they're not really what do you call this? They're not as synergized.
The rotation was yeah.
Like I feel like they're doubting way too much, because I feel like there were so many opportunities for them to take a lot of initiative and go forward for a kill, but you're not doing so. They're playing too passive. They have a Grok, they have a Kagura. Those heroes are monstrous with their combos.
Look at the Hellcat, he's chasing the Grok. Is he going to go it? Nah, never mind. Mr. James here, he knows when to engage and when to disengage.
I feel like Kid should be careful here because, to be honest, he's level 6 while the rest of the team of Xtreme IX is already level 8. So no matter what happens here, he is gonna die.
Yeah, definitely. And one more thing, guys, this is a knockout tournament, not any kind of league or all. So if you're going to lose this match, you will be kicked out of it. So ShadowWolves has to play really safe and good here in order to make a comeback, because the goal difference is already of 6k, the third difference of 2, and definitely one more. Look at this Joyhead is going to get that.
Yeah, it's just quite unfortunate here for ShadowWolves. I feel like they doubt a lot of their engages. They're not really on sync with one another, not playing as one full team. I feel like that's the perfect word, because, you know, I just feel like with their composition, they could have done a lot more.
Yeah, definitely. And one more mistake coming up, but this time, actually ShadowWolves can capitalize, but never mind. Grok is going to get down again, because you have a fat carry in the enemy, and a fat carry is a very deadly carry.
Yeah, but it seems like
from Feramis is late. Oh, Kufra couldn't respawn actually.
Export gonna be falling down here also. See, I feel like if you're gonna be playing support Kagura anyway, being a Kagura main myself, I mean, normally you take Retribution if you're playing the main mage, but if you're support, there's no need to take the Purify. Just take a Flicker even. So you can have a Flicker ult
Yeah.
combo. And a Flame
Flicker,
Shot.
or probably the best one. The best one would be
resurrecting
Flame Shot,
soon.
in my opinion. I guess.
Yeah, Flame Shot the Niang overturn. Double slow.
And even you can knock back heroes like Hellcut because you have the
Jawhead.
Purify, you use that, you knock them back. You can knock back Kufra, you can knock back Jawhead here. So it was good, but now game is really going good for the side of Xtreme 9. With the carry having the highest farm, she's already 202, 6.5 on farm lead, and you know in the late game carry is really going to hurt them real bad. Look at this engage coming out from Hellcat, but never mind, Purify was up. Croc is trying to go down, but he goes down too. And is this Leomord going to survive? Oh, he survived! Wow! Very good
Yeah.
ultimate coming out from Kagura, but that's not actually enough. And it's a 1v1 trade.
Yeah, that was a sliver of HP. Leomord happy with that escape, but at the same time, I feel like Xtreme 9 is getting a little impatient, not really waiting for the Kufra to make the proper engages anymore. So maybe, just maybe, they need to just wait for the Lord that's gonna be coming up in the next minute anyway, and just end this game as clean as you can, because Claude is one of those marksmen that even though you're behind, but when he does get those big ticket items such as the Demon Hunter Sword together with this Golden Staff, he can deal massive damage. But as you can see, as what I told you, they are being impatient here. But at the same time, they're looking for more engages. Unstoppable Force being used. Claude now with the Blazing Duet, and they have to go back.
Launch attack.
And now this could be a game-changing moment coming up because Lord is already up. And that was a very bad engage coming up from the Hellcat. If this Faramis is going to die too, then this is the... Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow!
And this is a triple kill for a bounty hunter, Claude. So I feel like the side here of ShadowWolves are really happy with this one. Shinichi might die, but oh my god, that was way too close for comfort.
Yeah, definitely. And now things are really changing because as you can see, Prince, it's the lower order which is not fun. Claude is already on 7.3k. He has the Endless Battle, he has the Demon Hunter, he has the Raptor Machete, with the penetration is up. So if they will make another mistake like this, if Mr. James is going to dive in without a tank or a support, then definitely it can cost them the game.
Yeah, and as I told you a while ago, Claude is those marksmen that he only needs those Demon Hunter Sword and another item, and he's gonna be dealing massive damage anyway already. It doesn't matter if your carry has 3 items, 4 items, Claude is gonna be bursting her anyway.
Yeah, but look at this, a very smart move coming up from the side of Team Xtreme 9, leaving the Jawhead in the solo lane. He can actually get a top turret here, and even without, like, simple, they just baited them a lot, and now they're trying to choke them down. Jawhead taking the turret, no one is going to stop him. Leomord is there, but I'm not sure he can actually do 1v1 because he has already used the Phantom Seed up there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I feel like the Jawhead should have just died for that one. Oh, Hellcat goes in yet again. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to kill out the export gear. But this might be a mistake coming from Xtreme 9 because one by one they are falling down. Kufra kills one, but gonna be falling down also. And this should be a perfect signal for our Lord Cole.
I'm not sure. Actually, they should definitely go with the Lord because there are none of the tanky heroes left for the side of Xtreme 9. But yeah, you need to focus on the carry because she's farm, she's fat, and if you're going to make a mistake in this Lord, then definitely it's going to cost you. But look at this. Game is really changing. They are going to take the Lord. No one is here. What's going to happen, friends? I'm very excited.
This is gonna be a 1v1 on the Lord. Grok using this Lord is gonna be going to Xtreme 9. Oh, there we go. I'm pretty sure he will.
Oh my god, Warlord with the MVP gameplay here. He actually got 2 kills and even the Lord. Mamma mia, Prince, can you believe this?
Yeah, I feel like that was a big mistake from the Grok there. If I was the Grok, I would not even check the bush.
Oh, 110 HP. This guy
Oh,
killed
wow.
Claude. Now this is
That is
definitely
another
game
mistake
over.
that you don't want to happen here. Whew, I feel like
Yeah.
situations are now becoming tense because this is a lot of back and forth. Xtreme 9 making actually a lot of errors in this game. And I do feel like it's possible from the side here of ShadowWolves to defend their lanes because they do have the export, but it's gonna be very tough if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's really going to be hard for them. This gameplay of Carrie is very good. She's playing safe, she's playing targetive, dealing the damage, making her position. Kufra dives in, he's using the ball, but never mind. It's going to be a failed attempt.
Yeah, should have been a punish there, just a tiny bit. I mean, they are going in already. Hackert unable. Oh, he finds the Kagura in the back line. Therabit's falling down now though. Export gonna be able to survive, but now Blazing Duet. Triple kill now for this Leomord, and this might be a turnaround that ShadowWolves is looking for.
Yeah, definitely. This is a very intense match here, friends. Even with the Lord, they weren't able to get anything rather than just one inhibitor. Actually, they got this one too because it's just 1 HP, and Towers doesn't heal themselves. The Crystal does. So,
See,
how? Yeah, go ahead.
like I told you already, when it comes to the draft, the side of ShadowWolves really is the one on the advantage here. But I feel like, you know, if they played like this at the start of the game, able to connect their big ultimates, they're not gonna be in this position of trying to be defending lanes and looking for an epic comeback. Oh, Carrie maybe, just maybe a little too forward. She's gonna be falling down here. Export goes in. That is a kill on the Carrie, a double kill now for ShadowWolves.
Okay, now it's really changing. Okay, friends, can you believe what's going on here? And I'm not sure why Miss Carrie has Athena shield here because she can actually dodge the ultimate of Kagura, and just for one mage you have Athena. You can go with the what you can say, Wind of Nature in order to immune across ultimate. Helcott dives in, he's going to get the kill, but never mind, the Purify is up. Kagura is safe. Kagura is safe.
To be honest, that was a very questionable position coming from Neil there. Should have not been there anyway. Goofer goes in. Now on top of Kakura. She's not going to be falling down because she was able to walk away. Oh, Claude is looking for more, but the Farum is able to kill. Blazing Duet without being used.
Yeah.
Farum is going to be dying here also. No, he's still alive.
And look at the base, friends. Look at the base. Look at the base.
Yeah, they're not
being the game over.
They don't see it.
They have to focus. Look at the Hellcut, look at the Hellcut. He can actually kill here. Oh my god. The game. Oh, what's going on here? Is it going to be game over for ShadowWolves?
Yeah, I feel like Xtreme 9 is not playing as clean as I expected them to be because they are giving away a lot of free kills for no apparent reason. I mean, that could have been an ending game already if the Hellcat was looking to split the lane anyway, but instead he's still looking for kills and, you know, he's looking for more action. Because, you know, look at this middle lane. If the Hellcat just went there, just tap it out, that's 100 HP turret. He's gonna be able to get it.
Yeah, definitely. Even the Jawhead can do that, if you ask me.
Oh, Claude! It's gonna be falling down with the hands off this Jawhead! Unstoppable force!
Oh, that was the biggest mistake. And look at this Hellcat. He made another mistake, but never mind. With the ultimate, Hellcat is going to survive. And on the meantime, they will get a kill on Leomord. Carrie got the kill. Leomord is shut down. This could be game over right here, right now.
Yeah, this is looking really green for ShadowWolves. They won't be able to do anything here because this is gonna be 5 people against the world. They are now targeting the base, and this game goes in favor for Xtreme 9.
Okay, this Jawhead actually really played very well in terms of killing the Claude. I must appreciate this guy. That was a very good gameplay. As you can see, Claude with the score of 10.7. And carry was 8.8. The damage by Claude is 95,000, which is huge. And still they lost the match.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel bad for Shadow Wolves because they were not on sync this game. I feel like they did have the better composition. They did have, they did have the perfect opportunity to win this game, but at the same time, they were just not seizing every moment. Every moment Xtreme 9 were making mistakes. So congratulations for the side here of Xtreme 9. They're going to be continuing for our matches next week.
Yeah, definitely. Now we have our next match, which is going to be, let me check, 9 Tamed Soul and Nexus Official. A good match coming up. 100% sure about that.
Yes, and by the way, we're giving away our first code. Another redeem code. Get your chances up, boys and girls. Who knows? You might be the lucky person that's gonna be receiving a lot of skins tonight. So our next match, as you were saying, who is it gonna be?
I'm going to configure something. I'll tell you the teams. It's going to be Nexus Official versus 9 Tamed Soul. I will be joining you in 5 minutes. Okay, you may continue, or you just mute us.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna be talking to our viewers tonight because there's gonna be a lot of them here. Hello everyone, I'm iPrince. I am from UK, even though it don't sound British, and I've been playing Mobile Legends for, I feel like, since I started uni, so it's almost gonna be 3 years now already. Wow. And I play mostly all of the mages available in the current season, and yeah, I've been playing in the Europe region. So hi everyone, hi to everyone watching. I cannot shout you out, but shout out to my family, my friends that are watching me tonight. So if you look at the schedule here, we're gonna be having actually 9 Tamed Souls versus Nexus Official. 9 Tamed Souls, I kind of know this team with the other tournament that I've been casting with. They're one of the newer teams that we have in the Indian region, if I'm not mistaken, and they are playing really, really amazingly. So I'm really looking forward to what kind of composition and draft you're gonna be bringing with us tonight. Yeah, once again, I am iPrince, and I'm your caster for tonight. This tournament is brought to you by Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And hello everyone,
hello,
how are you doing?
Hello!
The wireless device has connected successfully.
Hello, welcome back here. Prakad Khan, how are you doing, my dude?
I'm doing perfectly fine, my bro. Perfectly fine. No issues at all.
Yeah, so we're gonna be having a 9 Tamed Souls versus Nexus Official. I feel like these teams are really, really good on their own, and I'm kind of sad that they have to face one another here really, really early in this competition, because they are two of the better teams that we have in this competition, if I'm not mistaken. But at the end of the day, we can only crown one champion for the Indian Summer Challenge, and my bets are still on Darwin's game, but we'll have to see in the next few weeks.
Okay. So everything is just like what I can say. It's going so smooth, as you already introduced my team. Thank you so much, Prince, for joining me here. I'm Sniper, by the way, and we are about to start our third match of the day, which is going to be 9 Tamed Soul versus Nexus Official. And Nexus Official are actually verified squad. They've been global 14 in the previous seasons, so they have a huge amount of experience, and it's going good. So let's see what's going to happen.
Wow, verified squad. I have my own also. Just a wink wink. I'm kidding. But yeah, you're the most famous player from IGN here, so you have to not be humble sometimes. Maybe you have to tell our viewers your achievements also here, Sniper, because I feel like everyone wants to know this.
of my achievements, nah, I just passed because like these are long gone, so I shouldn't brag about them. In future, if I might come back to MLBB and I'll achieve something and I'll be casting with you, then definitely we'll have a friendly match. What about that?
Wow, that is cool. I'm looking forward to it already. But you know, I keep playing this music for Mobile Legends because I really find it cool. The new song that they have.
I got it.
Yeah. I don't know. 515. Victory! We're just waiting for our teams to be ready now again, if I'm not mistaken. So here we are, flashing our redeem codes for tonight yet again. Hi everyone, this is the Indian Summer Challenge. And I know it's Corona season, so I feel like it's best time to remind everyone to always wash your hands, maintain social distancing, and just be safe wherever you are, because we're gonna be going through coronavirus together safely no matter what. But yeah, we're just waiting for our teams to be ready yet again, and Sniper here is just saying hi. I'm just saying hi on his behalf for now.
Actually, I'm configuring some setups for our next matches, so I'll be back within just 2 minutes. Don't worry about that.
Definitely, but yeah. So how are you doing now, my bro? Woo!
Almost done with the work. I guess everything's fine and we'll be starting soon. I prepared everything. All the teams are ready. Our upcoming matches. So we are perfectly on schedule. I'm just going to grab something to eat, okay?
Okay.
We have a big day today.
Yeah, we are having an amazing night tonight. A lot of matches, a lot of action, and this is only our third game, so don't go anywhere. Stay with us here. Spend your time watching the Indian Summer Challenge. And just maybe you're gonna be the lucky person that's gonna be winning a lot of the skins that we're giving away down below. Not down below, but like on the code that was flashing on your screen a while ago.
Everything is just so perfect that like we don't have delay. We're actually ahead of our schedule. And actually, I just got a word with our production crew. We already got a code for our next match. So after this match will be over, we'll be flashing it on the screen. So stay tuned for that. And I'm 100% sure there's going to be a very intense match coming up.
Yeah, I feel like both of these teams are not going to be disappointing any viewers anytime soon, because they are, if not the better teams that we have here in this Indian Summer Challenge.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. As you can see, they have been playing very well in the previous tournament so far, and we're about to start within just a few minutes, probably a few seconds. Yeah, not even minutes. So let's just stay tuned for that. At sharp 6 IST, we'll be starting the match.
Yeah. See, look at this song. Let's sing along together. Come on, battle.
I'm not gonna do it.
Next level.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it? Really?
Nah. You can try it though.
Space.
You're good at it.
Come on, dance with us.
Yeah, dance with us. Okay,
Welcome to Mobile Legends Indian Summer Challenge. Tonight, we're going to have 9 Tamed Souls versus Nexus Official. I tried.
No, it was perfect. Don't worry about it. You're fine, bro. And we are in the draft phase itself. So Team NTS with the first pick. How are they going to draft? We will find out very soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be finding.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me now? We are here in the
Yeah.
draft phase. I enjoyed that way too much. I just I'm sorry. I just had to play that song
Oh, so you
because that's 515
actually,
song. Oh my
I'm
god.
sure you were dancing. I'm sure about
Yeah.
that.
I was dancing really. I like if only we had like a face cam on, they were gonna be seeing like us jiving to the beat of the music, but
Definitely, my bro, definitely. As you can see, Hylo's being the first ban here from NTS along with the Kimi, so they don't want to actually give them an early game advantage. And with the counter ban coming up Valor, I guess it could be a Diggy here coming up from Nexus Official. What do you think, Prince?
I think a Dicky ban is okay. Not the best option because the tanks can still play even though there's a Diggy there on their side. So it seems like Atlas is gonna be the ban here for this Nexus official.
So actually, personally myself, I really don't like banning the Diggy at all. He's not that kind of OP heroes which you should ban always. But on the other hand, there are some magical things that Diggy can do with the bow, and so maybe that's why we've seen a lot of Diggy bans in the tournament. But never mind, there comes the Kaja being the first pick for NTS.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I remember when Kaya was the first pick every single time. It's just like when you're alone. No, just go out. You don't know where Kaya is. You might get pulled out of nowhere, so just go away. No. I remember those frustrating days when he was so strong, but seems like he's gonna be back in this
Yeah.
meta. If I'm not mistaken here, Sniper.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, yesterday we seen a very good Kaja, right? Kaja being the solo laner, and he actually performed very well. That was very. His logs were very good on the Bruno, and he actually gave them the game, gave his team the game. But look at this, Selena being the second pick from NTS, and a heavy early game coming up from the side of Nexus Official with the Croc with the charge skill, then true damage spam by Xborg. Okay.
Yeah, Selena and Kufra, not really the best heroes for a Kaya composition. I feel like it should be a fast burst hero such as a Gushin, a Kagura, a Harley, even a Lunox can work out. But Selena of all things,
Your team is banning.
Yeah, maybe that Selena is very good in terms of the arrow, but look at this, a Diggy pick against a Selena pick is really not good in terms, like in any terms. She can easily bait the ultimate of Diggy very well, and that too very easily. So I'm not sure why they went for a Diggy, knowing that there is a Selena in their enemy.
yeah, definitely, because Claude is still open on the stable. Maybe the teams are not prioritizing this hero because he's one of those heroes that should be funneled early game because otherwise he's not going to be doing a lot of damage anyway.
Definitely, my bro. Now the final ban coming up from NTS is going to be Bruno.
Picking.
Bruno being banned here.
Claude
It's
and
okay
Granger?
ban. Yeah, I mean Granger.
Yeah.
Granger it does hurt, but at the same time, when you have a Kaya in your lineup, Granger is easier to kill than a Bruno.
Definitely, it's so easy actually. And Granger being the pick for Nexus Official. I'm not sure why they didn't offer the Claude. Maybe they are not too familiar with the Claude's gameplay. Maybe I'm not judging their gameplay, but maybe they're more comfortable with the Granger here.
Yeah, maybe they do have an OP Granger hiding there. But it seems like Claude is gonna be hero for the side here of 9 tamed souls. And for the last pick here, I expecting another fighter or a tank. And it seems like it's gonna be a Leomord here.
Okay, Leomord is actually a good hero when it comes to killing squishy heroes like Ranger, Kimi. He can actually do that job, but on the other hand, he's currently out of meta. There are better fighters, like we've seen a very good Jawhead in the previous match. He was
Hmm?
actually one shot busting down the very fat Claw there. So I'm not sure why you're going to choose out of the meta heroes, but maybe these teams are very professional, so they have some sort of different idea or a mindset than
Yes,
us.
indeed, because they are going to be picking the Chang'u here also from the side here of Nexus Official. So just basing on the draft, who do you support? Let us know in the chat. Are you for the side here of Nine Tamed Souls or for Nexus Official? I feel like they should just drop the official name. Should just be Nexus.
Yeah, that sounds more cool, right?
Yeah,
Nexus.
Nexus.
Yeah, what's your
I know, I
I mean
know.
a next X.
Next X. Oh, you know, in the European
Yeah.
region, we actually have a squad named Your Next, and they are quite well known.
Yeah, I know them actually.
Uh,
So
so
let's introduce our audience with the teams here. For the side of 9 teams, so we have Mr. Guts on the Kaja, Mr. Wabi playing Selena, we have Tyrion on Kufra, Jerk on Claude, then Mr. Void on Leomorph.
And for the side here of Nexus Official, we have Skyblue for this Grok, Max for this Xborg, Kugel Blitz for this Diggy, Looker Snore for this Granger, and Scarecrow for this Chang'e.
And as you can see here, it's basically, what do you say, a 1-2-2 rotation coming up from both the team, with the Selena and Kufra is going to be the proper mid, and Changi and Grok are going to counter them in the lane. Then the solo laners are up with the Leomord and the Xborg. And look at this, could be a buff in video, because if Selena hits an arrow, but never mind, they actually got the buff.
To be honest, I'm still unsure how Nine Tamed Souls is going to be playing their composition, because if they do manage to pick off someone from the Kaya ult, who's going to be the follow-up? It's going to be Claude?
Probably. Oh, look at this! Kufra dives in. Could be a first blood here because he is actually 2 ahead. But never mind, Flicker is up. Ah, that was a close arrow.
Gonna be escaping here. Kinda unfortunate because Max with the export here being chunked out way too much. Should have lost this first tier turret here, but
This guy will die. First blood is here for sure.
100%.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! He's not dying.
Yeah, that took quite a while. It seems like Grok with the Sky Blue here, so tanky with that Revitalize spell.
Yeah, definitely. And on the other hand, there is a goal difference of almost 700. Claude getting the kill on the Bounty Hunter, having the highest farm for the side of NTS here. In terms of farm, this Leomord is actually doing good as I expected it to be. The game is going kind of...
Another abyssal arrow. She's gonna go and look at the damage.
Okay, I take my words back. It's not going neutral anyways.
Oh, Kufra goes in it again. Nexus Official is trouble. Selena goes in. She's gonna be able to get it. Oh no! Oh, Kaya goes in with a Flicker Divine Judgment. A re-engage here going from Granger, but unfortunately, he is way too far. They're only gonna be able... No, they're not gonna even be able to get the Kufra here.
Wow, he survived on like 5% HP. It was a dead end for the Kufra with the lock by Diggy. But Xborg actually got slowed down by Mr. Void here with the first skill of Leomord. So that was a good save coming up from Void. Kufra must say thank you to him.
Yeah, this is going to hurt here for Nexus Official because, you know, that return kill is really important, because you kind of don't want the side of 9 Tamed Souls to go far out when it comes to the gold advantage. And if they were managed to secure it, that kill was gonna go for the you know, for the mask that they do have. But another abyssal arrow being done here, hitting Skyblue. It seems like the Grok should position himself way better this time.
Yeah, definitely. And as the teams are actually asking for a pause, I'm not sure why we allowed them a pause, because this wasn't the way of it. Okay, I'll have a word with the production crew. Okay, you continue here, Prince.
Yeah, so like just like what I was telling you about a while ago, I feel like when it comes to the composition, Grok together with a Chang'u can clear out and rotate much faster than a Selena and a Kufra. But the problem is here, Sky Blue with his Grok is being caught out way too many times. Probably just need to, make sure that he's not on the range of that Selena skill so that whatever happens, he's not gonna be chunked out and not gonna be dying for no reason.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. As you can see, the game is actually going into the side of 19. So they have a kill lead of 2. They have a goal lead of almost 1k. And now, as you can see, they're having their eyes on the turtle itself. And I'm not sure is it a good idea or not because they don't have... Claude still doesn't have that kind of damage. And oh my god, this is good. I guess she can die here.
Yeah.
But Claude is definitely going to die for sure. No, he
Not
survives.
yet.
It's a bad trade. They should retreat right now because Xbox. If
See,
going to
he's
come
doing
again,
something
they're-
crazy again. He's gonna be falling down. Grok, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, the extension is too much. You can't extend that much. And Claude with the blazing duet hitting nothing but just jumps. But never mind, they actually got a kill and a turtle. Mr. Xbox came very late in the game. Why was Mr. Max waiting this long?
I am very confused. Sky Blue here, why are you going in when you don't even have any more HP? That was a suicide.
Definitely, my bro. But as you can see now, the game's again going back into the farming phase where all of them are just farming. Claude is farming, Leomord is farming, everyone is farming. And as you know, if Claude is going to get stretch this game to the late part, then just one good blazing duet and Granger and Chang will be dead in seconds. So it's going to be definitely hard for Nexus official to pull it off in the late one. Being Granger as their main prick as a marksman, they should prioritize the early gangs, but with Mr. Saibu, I'm not sure why is he trying to go that deep with the Clark, always getting the pick off here, and he's dying, and as you can see, he's already 0-3-0.
Yeah, he's the only death from his team here. But as you can see here, Selena able to bait out Diggy's reverse times journey here. But at the same time, the bottom lane, the Claw, the Chang'u together with the Grok trying to look for this bottom lane tier 1 here.
Yeah, and now as you can see, Mr. Xbox is in trouble. There comes the arrow, and he's definitely going to go down because Kufra is up, and nah, he can't survive now. Definitely he will die.
Yeah, I feel like that was a big mistake there coming from the side of the Xborg. I feel like there was an opportunity for him to clear the lanes before dying. Should have done that instead of just giving away that tier 1 for free and going to be tier 2 now also.
And in the other hand, as you can see, Mr. Jerk really played very well, and with the map sense he had, he actually took another lane in the mid, and now they're going to take the total soul. So this is really going good. This is really going into the hands of NTS now. With the Grog dives in, oh my god! Arrow connects on Granger, but never mind, Kufra is low. Grog is going to go down too. Hot with a kill. Is he going to survive? Selena is down. There comes a Leomord with the Phantom Seal. He's going to get the kill of Kitty. Never mind. The damage from Chang is huge.
Yeah, so huge because look at this Granger. He's saying hi to that burst damage. Even though it's looking like a 9 Tamed Souls game a while ago, they're saying from the Granger and the Chang'u, it doesn't matter. We can get this game back on our own.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. As you can see, Claude actually using the Blazing Duet to save the mid turret. Now, I'm not sure will Kufra be able to save it. There comes the jump. Oh, but never mind. Purify was up. There comes the stun. But is he going to get down again? Mr. Titan, just bad engage is coming up.
I feel like what the team of Nexus official is saying here, it doesn't matter whether you mess up 20 million times, Croc. We are your team. We got your back, bro.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. But on the other hand, they have to keep an eye on the squad because he's farming. He's 201. He haven't died yet. And in the late game, I told you before. I'm saying this again. One good blazing do it, and he will be done deal. Oh, look at this. Leomord is in trouble. Looking into trouble. Is he going to get die here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, here comes the bird. And
Oh, he's
definitely
gonna
will
be
die.
dying, unfortunately, with this meteor shower of this Jangu.
Yeah, definitely. But in the bot lane, Claude can actually kill this exploit here.
I agree
Yeah,
with this
definitely he's
one.
going to get the kill.
Yeah, there's no
Ah, that was a
expert
good
is gonna be able
gameplay.
to serve. Oh, oh wow.
Yeah, he used what you can say passive skill to actually go through the turtle wall, and he was able to pull that off. But look at this, Claude dives in. Is he going to get the kill? Never mind, he's going to just play safe. He wants to push
Yeah.
that lane, but Xbox is just poking too much.
I'm really confused what kind of gameplay is being done here by the side of Nine Tamed Souls. Now, I feel like they've been, playing a little bit questionable now after that the Granger were able to take a couple of wins in those team fights. Seems like they are kind of a little bit lost in the map already, not knowing exactly where to rotate or what turret to push anymore.
Yeah, because they have a Kaja picks, they should be just focusing on the ganks here. Kaja can do the flicker ultimate, then there is Claude, there is Selena which can execute a perfect kill because Claude is already having his damage items. The demon staff is the demon hunter is up, the golden staff is up, so he can actually hit a good blazing do it, and it will be a good, what you can say, a bye-bye for team Nexus official here.
Yeah, I feel like the problem for Nine Tamed Souls right now is what I told you a while ago. They don't really have that natural combo for the Kaya. I mean, if they did hook someone there in that team fight, imagine, let's say they hook out the Changu. Claude is gonna be bursting her down, but the moment that they do that, their damage is gonna be lacking for the team fight that's gonna follow through.
Yeah, definitely. They actually don't have that particular amount of burst they need to burst down a chunk. If Selena is able to execute a perfect combo, then only they are going to get that amount of damage. But as you can see, her farm is kind of low, so they should play really safe here. And if you see, as you were expecting this game to be, it's a very neck-to-neck battle.
I mean, when it comes to the goal deficit, it's 5,000 against Nine Tamed Souls here. Even though the Grok did make so many mistakes at the start of the game, he kind of did made up for it already when he was able to kill out the Leomord in the top lane multiple times.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm not sure why Leomord isn't opt. Oh, look at this. I'm not sure what was that actually. Probably they're going to bait this Lord for sure, if I'm not wrong.
To be honest, they can try securing this Lord here from the side of Nexus official because they have the Grok, they have the Changu, they have the Export. These heroes are one of those heroes that can secure Lord like with a snap of the finger. So if they do manage to force this one out, I feel like it's gonna go to them no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. But on the other hand, this is what Mr. Leomord is making a mistake. He's going into the top lane when the Lord is going to be having a contest. As you can see, there comes the ultimate from Changi. She rushes it. But that damage from Granger and Chang, oh my god. That is huge. There comes the blazing dude. Whoa! Wow! Can you see that? Can you see that? He's going to get 3 kills here.
So much damage coming from that Claude. But, I feel like the problem here was that they were unsure from the side of Nexus official whether or not they should go for the Lord here. I feel like they wasted a lot of time thinking twice, and that's why they are now in this predicament of their marksman dying, unfortunately.
This is what I've been telling you from the start, Prince. If a Claude is going to hit good blazing duets, then you have to say bye-bye to Mr. Granger and Mr. Changi here. So as you can see, Changi already has the Winter Trench and Hog. So next time there will be a blazing duet. It's not going to be so hard for her. And on the other hand, I'm not impressed by Leomord here because he could have got the kill of Diggy, but he went for the export, and that could be a big mistake.
Yes, indeed. But at the same time here, even though that clash goes heavily in favor for Nine Tamed Souls, as you can see, the pressure of the the lanes are heavily in favor for Nexus Official because they do have the export that can just clear no problem.
Yeah, definitely. They have a very high amount of lane pressure actually, and Team Nexus officials should definitely go with the Lord. I don't know why. What are they waiting for? Probably a Winter Truncheon or Granger?
Yeah, I think so.
Look,
There's
it's
really no
already
point
coming up from
waiting.
Chang.
Because, you know, they have the Grok and the export. If they use those ultimate skills, it's gonna be secured 100%.
Launch attack.
Yeah, definitely. Now, with the Changi on the CD, actually, this could be a mistake if they have to retreat here. But there connects the. Oh, she connects the Abyssal Arrow, but never mind. There is no follow up because Leomons want to clear the lane.
Yeah, I feel like this is a big mistake that Nexus Official is doing here. They're giving the Claude a chance to farm at this moment in time, and we all know that Claude will outdamage Granger anyway because Claude is kind of a natural counter for Granger. I'm not sure why there was a reason here. Whoa, he was shut down!
That damage from Chang was insane. Oh my god. Wow. He really got Claude 5 kilometers away from her. Oh my god. Now this is definitely going into the hands of Nexus Official. They got the Lord actually. Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they have to wait for that long because, like, as what I told you before, they do have the better giraffe here.
And yeah, I guess they were waiting for the Wind of Nature on Granger because as you can see, he has that item up. So now he will be immune. Now he will be able to immune the Blazing Duet coming up from Claude. Now the big question is, will Team NTS be able to defend the slot? Because the only range damage of the lane clear they have is going to be Claude here.
Yeah, it's only gonna be up to this Claude to salvage this game for the side of Nine Tamed Souls here. I mean, if Kaya is able to pick out the Granger, which was on perfect range for Divine Judgment with a flicker, but he doesn't have it. Oh, he's gonna be falling down again. No, my god.
No, he said there was the passive of, what do you say, going on, and he actually got the kill of Claude, and this, will they be able to defend this game? That's the biggest question.
I don't think so at all because
it's game over.
Yeah, unfortunately for the side here of Nine Tamed Souls, we're gonna be having to say goodbye to them already. But congratulations to Nexus Official, and they're gonna go through for the next week matches.
Yeah.
So, what do you think went wrong here for Nine Tamed Souls? What do you think went wrong here for Nine Tamed Souls, Sniper?
Okay, I just got a word from our production crew that we are not actually going to wait and we can start the match. So I'm not, actually I did the same last night. So, okay, I'm going to tell the crew, okay, I will be joining you back on the Discord server soon. Why don't you flash the code and just wait for the next match?
Yes, indeed. We are going to be flashing the codes now in your screen. Maybe, just maybe, you're going to be the lucky and chosen one in winning the skins and fragments and heroes that we're giving away tonight. So once again, this is the Indian Summer Challenge. My name is iPrince, and I'm gonna be your caster here for tonight. Hello. Even though I can't really see all your comments because there's a lot of them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the games that we're having, and hi, hello everyone. So as you can see here, for our next match, we're actually gonna be having the side here of Zero Deaths versus CV Gaming. Wow. Not really familiar from any of these teams. Not really haven't seen them a lot also, but they are chosen to represent the Indian community here, so they must be really, really good when it comes to playing Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And once again, this is the Indian Summer Challenge. Our teams are here to battle it out for glory, fame, and the fantastic prize pools that we're giving away for the winners and for the runner-ups, if I'm not mistaken also. So yeah, once again, we're just waiting for our teams to be ready. We're gonna be having Zero Deaths versus CV Gaming. And after this, we're gonna be having Lahai, Mizo Prophets, Void, Katana, Loli Gaurdians, Total Knockout, Curse, and Pluton Esports. So once again, I'm your caster, and shout out to Agape, MPI, Sammy, Angie, Jomo, Gaming Nelson, Electro Mecha, Sonics ML, Akumlong, Matt CT, Sammy S, Ram Rapuyo, Travis Gaming, Ato Jatisir, Nicole Bago, and yeah, hello! If you want a shout out, just tell us in the comment section, and I'm gonna be trying my best to do this for you. And yeah, just waiting for our production crew. When can we start the match? And my co-caster Sniper is gonna be here very soon also, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, hello! Once again, this is iPrince, and I'm one of your casters for tonight. By the way, if you haven't already, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe the stream. The more people watching the tournament, the more codes that we're gonna be able to give away. But we're gonna be having a short little break for now, and we're gonna be back soon once it's match time. So see you for now, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
Defeat the enemy, I'm full of energy. I can lead a team to victory. Got the first blood, too legendary. Taking you all out, go RIP for another layer. Ay. Let me see you moving, never gon' stop. Ay. Epic fight queen, that's so hot. Ay. Let's celebrate, we got two shots. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. Let's hit the next level. Ay. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. I'm the real game, right rebel from Earth to space. We party, place to place, signing from Earth to space. Mobile Legends, stop the race. Party on, game on. Game on. Party on. There'll be a party every night. Don't hold your breath, let's play tonight. Game on, party on. Tell me who you're gonna be, that's on your mind. No one can stop, it's time to shine. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. We are leading the trend tonight. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. Legends won't fade away tonight. Party on, game on. Game on. is how we be topping a session. One family, that's how we present it. We got fans from all over the world and come together and we show them how we do it. Form team, fight for justice. We all gon' make it worth it. We gon' fight for the purpose, fighting the evil with crystal brightness. Come and battle, eh. Let's hit the next level, eh. Come and battle, eh. I'm the real game right rebel. From Earth to space, we party place to place. I mean from Earth to space, mobile legends top the race. Game on, party on. Party on. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Triple kill. Your team destroyed the turret. Shut down. Launch attack. Triple kill. Maniac. Savage. Monster kill. Legendary. Time. Defeat the enemy, I'm full of energy. I can lead a team to victory. Got the first blood, too legendary. Taking you all out, go RIP for another layer. Ay. Let me see you moving, never gon' stop. Ay. Epic fight queen, that's so hot. Ay. Let's celebrate, we got two shots. Come and battle, ay. Let's hit the next level. Ay. Come and battle, ay. I'm the real game right rebel. From Earth to space, we party place to place. I mean from Earth to space, mobile legends top the race. Party on. Game on. Game on. Party on. There'll be a party every night. Don't hold your breath, let's play tonight. Game on, party on. Tell me who you're gonna be, that's on your mind. No one can stop, it's time to shine. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. We are leading the trends tonight. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. Legends won't fade away tonight. Party on. Game on. Game on. Game on. Party on. This is how we be topping a session. One family, that's how we present it. We got fans from all over the world and come together and we show them how we do it. Form team, fight for justice. We all gon' make it worth it. We gon' fight for the purpose, fighting the evil with crystal brightness. Come and battle, eh. Let's hit the next level, eh. Come and battle, eh. I'm the real game right rebel. From Earth to space, we party place to place. I mean from Earth to space, mobile legends top the race. Game on, party on.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to Indian Summer Challenge. Once again, this is your favorite caster and your favorite Prakar Khan. Hello.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we just finished our
Yeah,
short little break here, my bro. So how are you feeling with the next
yeah.
few matches that we're gonna be having tonight?
I am so excited about these matches, Prince. We are about to have zero deaths. This team truly is known as infamous more in the server and against TV Gaming, which are the underdogs. So let's see how they're going to perform.
Yes, 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 I know. I mean, come on, look at that name. Zero deaths. Do you think they're gonna be having zero deaths, bro, here?
Yeah, definitely. I like
Maybe
their
zero kills?
confidence.
Oh! Nope, we're not allowed to say that, but it's gonna be CV Gaming against them here. Do you know anything about CV Gaming here, Sniper?
Nah, actually, I guess they are a new team formed up in the Indian region. So,
Yeah, but they must be really, really good to be in here in this Indian Summer Challenge. Wow. You know, are the winners gonna be receiving a trophy?
probably
Maybe,
they will be.
maybe I should ask Darwin's Game already for their autograph before they win. Is that bad?
Yeah, definitely. We can do that.
But I feel like there's a lot of competition out there also. I mean, we're gonna be having Void, Katana, BH,
Yeah,
so many good teams if I'm not mistaken.
definitely.
I mean, yesterday we saw very, very dominating performance from a lot of the teams. I mean, obviously Abomination, Darwin's Game, Evil Esports,
Yeah.
even Demon Slayers. Whew, so many good teams yesterday, and we're continuing more with amazing teams tonight also.
Actually, I'm working on the configurations, and I guess everything's fine now. So I'll just have a word.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it
okay,
seems
we're
like
already in the
the
game.
draft has already been started, and the bans are Selena, Kufra, Diggy, and the Claude here.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like Gaia has been more famous now recently with his new adjustment. He's now being first pick material from a lot of the teams that we saw. Flash here from Zero Desk going for a Gaia.
Mm-hmm. And this is actually a good pick. I guess it is going to be a Kaya meta now. As you've seen, there are a lot of Kaya being the first pick.
is picking.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of the people in the comments section are gonna be mad at me for saying Kaya instead of Kaja.
Yeah, but actually, I used to call it Kaja too, but then I realized that it should be Kaya.
Yes, definitely. But as you can see here now, you can have the carry and the Esmeralda for the side here of Zero Deaths.
As far as we can see, Esmeralda being the second pick is quite questionable because you have a lot of heroes in terms of as like counter of Esmeralda. You have a lot of mages out there, and there are some particular assassins which are used to counter her. Not assassins actually, she can kill them very easily. But yeah, it's not a hero which is a must pick in the meta. But look at this, a Moscow pick.
Yeah, oh my god, we see Maya, we see Hanabi, and now a Moscow from CV Gaming.
Definitely, it's going to be hard for Team CV Gaming now. It's definitely going to be hard. How is the Moscow going to defend himself against the Kaya with that short of range? If he's going to enter the gang, he will get caught up.
Yeah, but at the
It will
same
be so
time,
easy for the Esma.
yeah, indeed. I feel like if they're gonna be picking the Moscow anyway, there's really no need to take it. really this early. They could have locked in the fighters, the other marksmen even another tank such as the Hylos. But it seems like they're gonna be, they could have taken Atlas instead of the Moskov there, have double tanks protecting the Moskov, so the Kaya is not going to be able to pick him out during the team fight.
Your team is picking.
But on the other hand, as you can see, they are the team which actually banned the Atlas, so maybe they had an idea of an Atlas ban in their mind from the beginning, but I'm still not sure how a Moscow can survive in this type of composition.
Yes, definitely, my dude. But now, as you can see here, Sylvana being hovered by Zero Deaths here.
Sylvana.
Everything is going kind of smooth here as we have actually completed our draft for the side of Infair. I'm going to call them Infamous because that's the name of which they're known for. And they are actually quite good in the draft, in terms of the draft. But the enemies are not that bad, but with the Moscow coming up as their main late game carry, it's definitely going to be hard for them to pull that off.
Yeah, I agree with you in this one. So just basing on a draft here, my bro, Zero Deaths or CV Gaming, which one is your favorite pick here?
Definitely is going to be Zero Deaths. As you can see, Sylvana is up, Kaya is up, Franco is up. Definitely they're not having that much of a tanky hero, but overall their team is kind of tanky because Esmeralda alone can take a lot of damage. If she's fat, then you have the carry, a very hard to kill marksman. So yeah, definitely I will go with that.
Yeah, I do see what you mean here because the balance is quite good, but at the same time they do lack the frontliners that you would normally expect when you're running a carry composition.
Yeah,
but I can see it working from a Kaya standpoint. It's gonna be up to them whether or not those divine judgments are gonna be hitting the targets that they really do want it here.
Yeah, definitely. And as we can see here, Prince, Mr.
Yes?
Pure Grey here is using none of the skins. Actually, this is a tournament lobby. All the skins are available, and still this guy opted for a basic hero. None of the skins are there. What are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, like, a lot of the people actually is opting to use some of the basic skins whenever they're playing a tournament because, for example, like Akemi, whenever you do those dashes, the enemy can actually see that shining thingy on the floor even though you're not in the map. So there are some disadvantage sometimes when you are using those very, very expensive skins, such as like the epic ones and the legendary ones. But sometimes you just have to show off also.
Yeah, definitely, but look at this. And that's a very major issue with the recall animation, if you ask me. Like, let us suppose you have a recall animation and you are recalling inside a bush. Oh, there comes the first hook of the game with the flicker connection, but never mind. Joe had used his flicker to survive, and Joe dives in. Is it going to be an early gauge? What a... Oh, the stun from Moscow was good. A wall stun actually, but never mind. It's going to be a safe gameplay coming up from both the teams.
Yeah, for some reason there, I was like, is the carry lagging? She's not moving. But then you mentioned that it was the sun coming from the Moscow. And so then I realized it was him being out of position a little bit because he was able to be chunked out by Togekiss there with his Chow.
As you can see, everything is going quite well here. And I'm still not sure about the Moscow pick. And still, look in the bot lane. Joe could be in trouble here. It could be the first blood coming up.
Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, he's gonna be able to survive because he does still have the flicker available on his kit. So gonna be surviving without any problems. Kagura here now, though. Flicker now being used. First blood going for the side here of the carry. And they're looking for more. Koala with the Grog here being chased by the Kaya Neville.
And now I'm going to place a bet with you, Prince. What do you think? Our Zero Deaths will be able to pull this game off with proving their name?
It's slowly looking like they are going to be able to do so because even though the draft here of CV Gaming has the early game composition with the Grok here, they're not really able to capitalize on it. Esmeralda falling Starmel, dealing so much damage in the backline. I'm not so sure why she hesitated there a little bit because I feel like that would have been a kill on this Chow and that Jawhead there.
Maybe she wanted to prove the name Zero Death, so I'm not going to take any risk. I'm going to play it safe, and we will end the match without any deaths. In the top lane, Kyogre with the Sylvana, there comes the ultimate, but never mind, the Wolfson from Moscow was good, but this time he will go down.
Wow, this Esmeralda is just showing off every single time. I mean, even though she did miss kills there in the bottom lane, probably around 2, she is able to secure the kill there in the top lane with the Moskov.
And as you can see, this is going to be the first turret for the side of Team Zero Deaths here. And the game is actually going very good in their hands. On their terms, they have the turret lead, they have the goal lead. So yeah, it's definitely good for them. But look at this hook. Oh my god, this hook was so good.
Yeah, they're gonna be losing this buff unfortunately because Kagura does have retribution. Yeah, Kagura does have retribution. Yang over there now being used, but Esmeralda able to escape with the Purify.
That was a good thing they did there. Yeah, it was. And as you can see, it's quite and one-sided match going on here. I'm not sure what Team CV Gaming had in their mind because they're actually trying their best, but the composition just doesn't fit in. And it's going to be another kill. Yeah.
See, do you see that? That's how you play Kaya, boys and girls. You have to always make sure that you have the perfect composition that can follow up really quickly because as you can see here, the moment that the Divine Judgment was used, the Esmeralda was prepared already to follow up.
Yeah, definitely. And as you can see, Esma will be the one diving and this time Moscow will get down for sure.
Yeah, this one Des now.
Target.
This
but
one
look
Des.
at this. Oh,
they're going for
God.
more. Oh my gosh. They're looking for more. Cody hungry for the victory.
So now Zero Deaths couldn't prove their value with the Zero Death. And this could be another death here, yeah. So there's definitely not Zero Deaths out there. It's actually 2 on the scorecard.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Franco there made a little bit of mistake, maybe a little way too far in. That's why he was in the range here of Togekiss with his Wave the Dragon. But as you can see here, look at the shield of Cody here. So much already.
Yeah, this is what we're actually talking about in the draft phase. If you have a fat Esma, then definitely it's going to be really hard to kill her because she's tanky in herself. You don't actually need a tank if you have huge amount of farm on Esmeralda.
Yes, that is indeed true, my bro. And as you can see here, the carrier looking to steal this buff. You know, for me personally, they should not even go for this, but they do able to hook out the Chow here. Kaya Divine Judgment is still available. They're gonna be looking for more here. Esmeralda goes in, but at the same time, Grok is gonna be surviving with his Wild Charge. And there you go, Neville here, gonna be pulling the Kakura. Oh my god, what an amazing gameplay that the side here of Zero Deaths is showing us tonight. This is a very different teams that what I've been seeing so far. They are in it to win it and they are playing fantastically. And now they're looking to get the inhibitor here in the bottom lane. Cody with the Esmeralda, but a Chow with the Shenpo Jikendo unable to still kill the carry here, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's what you can say. It's too one-sided. I was expecting this actually because I know the experience on this team, Nina Zero Deaths, is huge, and their enemies, the moment they picked Moscow, I'm not sure how actually they were going to work with that pick. Yeah,
Yeah, but as you can see, I feel like the gangs and the combo wombo coming from the side here of Tier 0 Deaths is just so strong. Very well executed every single time. I feel like every time that the Kaya is able to pick out someone with a divine judgment, the Esmeralda is always ready for a follow-up. So they are able to secure kills in an instant. And Togekis here not in the very best position in range for that falling Starlight Moon coming from the Esmeralda, but the turtle is now secure here by this carry.
And now, as you can see, the game is going into the side of Team Zero Deaths as the time is passing soon. And I guess as soon as the slot will be up in 100 seconds, they will be actually going for it. There comes the Divine Judgment, and they're going to get another kill. So Esmeralda on a monster kill streak. Is she going to get another kill here? But never mind, she's going to just play safe. Yeah, now she will get.
This guy is so good, and at the same time, the follow-up coming from Cody is just next level. She is proving that Esmeralda might be worthy of a ban nowadays. Because I feel like the main reason why Esmeralda is not being picked as much as before is because she is kind of like a late game mage.
Oh my god. So actually, that was very funny. They actually Mr. Fraggo ultied the Grot, then Mr. Kaja ultied him, and both of them were able to get his kill.
Oh, the Moskov has been caught out! But unfortunately, Cody, they're not in the range to follow up with the falling Starlight, falling Star Moon. But now, Neville is looking for more divine pickups here. He is gonna be raising his arms. Oh, he gets the Jawhead here. So much fast engagement, but unfortunately, not enough damage yet coming from the carry here. So the side here of Azrael is gonna be escaping without any problems.
Okay, they want a pause here, but I'm not sure why actually.
I feel like our players should start reading the rule book nowadays. And seems like we are going to be having a little bit of pause. So just basing on what we've been seeing so far, I feel like we're just delaying the inevitable here. Because the performance coming from the side here of Zero Deaths is just fantastico. It's just way too good in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. Hey.
Yeah, this is once again the Indian Summer Challenge. We are here to identify who is the best team in the Indian region.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, it's quite going a one-sided match here on the match number 4 of the day, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes, indeed. And we are back in the game officially. Cody here with the Esmeralda looking for more kills as per usual. But at the same time, I feel like this is the perfect time already to secure this Lord and just finish this game as fast as you can. And as you can see here, Carry not actually going for it yet. Maybe they're waiting for the perfect timing for the Lord to become luminous once it hits the 12-minute mark. Oh, Esmeralda going really strong yet again. Neville able to get an amazing divine judgment. Kagura Yin Yang overturn not doing a lot of damage here, just barely if anything, because nowadays Kagura is one of those mages that actually relies heavily on getting a lot of those items, because now Cody is just not scared of anything. She's basically playing 1v5 here. Wow, see, look at where she is. She gets a double kill in the base.
And I'm not going to make any comments here because I know it's definitely game over here.
Oh my god. It's just total annihilation. They want a maniac. Maniac for Esmeralda. You know, it's kind of unfortunate here if the Kaya did not really die there. Probably would have been a 7. Oh, she's going for it. They're gonna get it. Oh, Oh, nope. Carrie steals it. Yeah,
And
it
I'm just going to
seems
make
like
any comments.
yeah, Zero Dance really here is really showing a very dominating performance with the heroes that they're playing. I feel like the side of CV Gaming is really unmatched when it comes to this game because they are falling really far behind and they're just farming for kills, trying to show off their skills and their kills. Just you know, just have a better screen time for the camera and for viewers.
Legendary.
Sometimes it's not only good that you finish off with a win, sometimes you kind of have to finish off with a bang bang bang.
Yeah, definitely, my bro.
Yeah, but here you go.
Behavior.
The winner for this
let's
match
go.
is gonna be the side here off Zero Deaths.
Oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't speak much because I'm actually busy working a schedule. And I'm so sorry, and thanks a lot, Prince, for covering me up. As we can see, it's Godlingus covering us from Kuri with the Esmeralda here.
Yes,
With a
indeed.
46% damage and a 30% damage received. Those are the good stats here. Now
Yeah.
let's move forward to our next. Okay.
I know. And as you can see here, wow, amazing performance coming from the teams that we have, especially that Zero Deaths really are proving that they are deserving to be in this tournament. Really amazing gameplay. So now that we look at our schedule, we're going to be having Bir Lahai Roy actually for our next game versus Mizo Prophets.
Yeah.
So, do you know any information about these teams, my dude?
Actually, I'm just waiting for them to come join us in the lobby. Can you invite me in the lobby? Actually got kicked, I guess.
Just need to do a little bit of changes in the stream. But once again, this is the Indian Summer Challenge. We're gonna be here looking to find the best of the best teams in the Indian region. I feel like I could be one of those people that does what do you call this? A commercial maybe. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, once again, I'm your caster for tonight. I'm Prince, and I'm joined tonight by Sniper Prakat. How are you doing, my bro? And seems like he's not here for now, but I'm here, and I'm gonna be trying my best to entertain you, everyone here. Do you want to sing with me the new song of what do you call this? Mobile Legends? Okay, let's play it. I really like singing it, to be honest. Let's hear it. Sing with me, yeah? Come on. I know I'm not gonna be singing that well, but I kind of don't know this part anyway.
Let me see you moving, never gonna stop it. Epic fight queen, that's so hot. Let's celebrate, we got to shine. Come on battle. Let's hit the next level. Come on battle.
Come on, battle. To the space. To place. To the space. Oh. But yeah, this is once again the Indian Summer Challenge, and we are thankful for Mobile Legends Bang Bang and Moonton for organizing this tournaments for us. On behalf of our production crew and our team, we really are trying our best to provide you the best content that we can for the tournaments that we're going to be having.
There'll be a party every night. Don't hold your breath, let's play tonight. Game on, party on. Tell me who you're gonna be. That's on your mind. No one can stop, it's time to shine. We are young, things will be fighting come. I won't hide, we are leading the trend tonight. We are young, things will be fighting come. I won't hide, let this won't fade away tonight.
Yeah, so once again, I'm iPrince, and this is the Indian Summer Challenge. If you haven't already, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the stream, and share to your family, to your friends. Probably, play more Mobile Legends. Stay safe with coronavirus around, and maintain social distancing.
This is how we be talking in a session. One family that's all represented. We got fans from all over the world and coming together, we show 'em how we do it. From team, fight for justice. We all gon' make it worth it. We gon' fight for the purpose, fighting the evil with the brightness. Come battle, come battle. Let's hit the next level. Come battle, come battle. I'm a real gamer rebel. From love to the state. We are in place to bless. I need from love to the state. Oh, my legends on the way.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back. And finally, my co-caster Sniper is here. How are you doing, my bro?
I'm so fine. Don't worry about me. Actually, I was just doing some work and now I'm back. It's good to be back here. Now we have the Lahai Roy versus Mizo Profits, huh?
Yes, indeed. I was just singing with our viewers a while ago, and I was like talking during the what do you call this? The free
Right?
parts of the song, and it was kind of fun, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, so we are about to start our next match. Let's see how's it going.
Yes, indeed, we are about to start our next match soon, which is gonna be Beer Lahai Roy versus Mizo Profits. Any information from these teams? Sniper here.
I'm actually doing that. I'm working on that. So,
Perfect.
As far as I just got to know that this team is related to a state of India, which is
wow.
Mizoram. Okay. Yeah, so they actually have some sort of relation with the state, and they are actually representing that state for Mizoram, Mizoram in India. I'm very proud. I'm not a Mizo, but I really like this kind of spirit, that I'm going to represent my state on a big platform, which is the ISCI. So kudos to them.
Wow, that is amazing. Now that you say it like that, it must have been a big challenge now that they are here representing their state here, don't you think? If you're gonna be representing your state, can you even do that, Prakat? I'm gonna be nervous. Can you represent? Nothing. Never mind.
Yeah, actually, I can represent the whole India because I
The
really
whole
don't
India?
yeah, I really don't like representing these state things because it's just a division which is required to organize a country on how it works. Okay, and there's nothing more than that. In terms of the country, they could have used the name Indian Profits, and that way they could have gone more spirit that I am representing India here, even though it's an Indian tournament. But in my opinion, I know my words may have hurt some Mizo players out there. Just get this, that's what I'm trying to say here, that we are very connected to our country. You all are my brothers, so I'm not making any kind of controversial statement here, but yeah, as Prince asked me, that I would love to represent India, not any sort of state.
And it seems like the match has already started again without us seeing the bans. And as you can see here, Kufra, Selena, Ling, and Natalia being banned for this game, while we have a first pick fighting Kame.
And as you can see, the draft is actually unusual again because there is a Ling being the ban, then there is a Kimi on the first pick. Because there were a lot of options available rather than picking her first, so I'm not sure why Team B Lahai went for a Kimi pick, but let's find out in the game.
Yeah, maybe you're gonna be surprised finally seeing the Kimi pick here. You're gonna be seeing the best Kimmy out there. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, because you know that I do play the Kimmy, and I do believe that right now she is one, if not one of the better marksmen that is funnelable with a hyper carry strategy. So I'm kind of excited how the side here of Bir Lahai Roy is gonna be playing this Kimmy.
Let's just call them BLR for now. That would be better for us. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be calling them BLR because that is their short name after all here.
And as you can see, then Croc, Gaia, and Xborg being the best coming up from Mizo Prophet. So a good early game coming up from their side with a heavy charge by the Croc. Then there is the true damage spam for the Xborg. Then Kaya is there, also a heavy burst in the early game. So if I'm not mistaken, they might be thinking of ending this game soon. But on the other hand, you have a King, which is a very OP hero in the game.
Yes, indeed, because Kimmy is one of those champion nowadays that kind of hurts when it comes to that late game stages of the game. But at the same time, if she's not gonna get the front lines that she needs, which is normally like the Grog, the Kufra, she's not gonna be surviving as easy as the other marksmen, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. As you can see here, the last picks coming up from BLR are going to be Uranus and Hylos. So a very tanky composition coming up from their side with these two tanks, which are actually not having a lot of CC. So I'm not sure how they're going to pull up this draft without not a huge amount of crowd control.
Yeah, that's very true, my bro. But rounding up your composition, they're gonna be having the Gushin on their side. So just basing and looking in the overall composition, BLR or Nizu Prophets, who do you think has a better advantage here?
Yeah, definitely it's going to be BLR for me, because their early game is just too much with the Uranus being there. I'm not sure they're going to play Uranus as a tank. I guess they're going to play this tank here. It would have been a good in terms of a fighter choice. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, we are going to be seeing very soon once we do get in the land of ISC. So, I mean, for me personally, because I do play the Kimmy composition, I do like her, but at the same time, there is a Kaya there together with a Cushion. Not combo wombo, it's just super strong. It can even burst down the Esmeralda coming from the side here of BLR. So I agree with you in many ways. I do feel like the side here of Mizo Prophets can probably clinch this out with a victory.
Yeah, definitely, because they don't have a lot of CC to stop this Cushion, to save their heroes from this Kaya. Actually, there's just one CC if you ask me, or direct CC, which is Hylos, and it will be hard for him to save Kimi and Asma both in the gangs from the Cushion.
Yeah, but at the same time, as we can see here, there's gonna be a 4-man middle lane rotation coming from BLR here. Probably Jawhead looking forward to kill the Cushion. Unfortunately, not doing so. Maybe a little bit scared. I feel like that was a perfect opportunity to kill the Cushion there, because Cushion is one of those heroes that really needs to get that level 4 before dealing massive amount of damage. So I am surprised there wasn't really an engage coming from their side. Oh, but it seems like they're looking for it this time. Uranus has so much sustain. Kimmy is now pew-pewing her way to victory. Flicker is now being used. One by one, everyone is falling down, but no one is gonna die, unfortunately. And wow.
That was, how can I say, a serious turn of events right there. First, Hylos was dying, then he was saved. Then the Mizo Prophets were backing off, but then actually they got carried away, but then they were dominating, but then they had to come back.
Yeah,
so it was
I feel like
roller coaster of gangs.
That's so true, but at the same time, I feel like Goth Ninja with the Jawhead there should have not played that safe, probably hesitated so much, and now you know, he has to almost pay the price with his life because in that team fight, he did have the flicker up so many times. He could have flicker engaged on the Jawhead, even the Croc. They would have died anyway because Uranus was there. So maybe that moment of hesitation is gonna be the reason why they are behind in this game already.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, Team Mizo Profits, they're actually kind of dominating this game. In every gank, they are leaving their enemies on 10 to 20% HP. And in one of the future ganks, if they succeed, then they can actually win the game because they have a carry, which is a very good late hero in terms of late game.
Yes, indeed. But as you can see here, Kimi just pew-pewing the turrets, looking to get the bottom lane, but at the same time, she's alone. She's gonna be caught out by this Gushin. Incandescence going in. Oh my god. Gushin unable to assassinate this Kimi. Roughly, what are you doing?
So
it seems like we're gonna be having a quick little pause here, unfortunately. And you know, this is once again ISC Day 2, brought to you by Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
yeah, definitely. And as you can see, Prince, what's going on here? It's definitely what do you say? Team Mizo Profits have an upper hand. As you can see, they are having a goal lead of 1,000. They are choking their enemies. Their ganks are going perfect. They have a late game hero carry. So Team BLR, they need to think of something. They need to come up with something in order to switch this game, because if this continues, then carry is definitely going to hurt them real bad.
I agree with you here because, you know, the Gushin unable to assassinate, Jaw playing a little too safe nowadays. So maybe there's a lot of adjustments that they need to do. But it seems like we are finally back here in the game, my dude.
And as we can see, it's going neutral at the moment. 3 minutes has been passed, and so far no kills. There were ganks, a lot of them, but none of the ganks actually prove anything at all. They just happened and they just ended.
Yeah, the guys are not being fatal at this moment, but at the same time, the damage is being done already when it comes to the farming. Because now, 1k behind is the situation that BLR is facing here. Grok with the wild charge. Hylos might be in trouble here, but the glorious pathway is going to be saving him completely.
Was Timmy trying to take the turtle? I'm not sure, but this Uranus is definitely going to push the lane.
Oh, first blood for discussion here. Wow. Maybe another one because he's able to mark the killing in the backline. But it seems like the side here of Mizo Profits are just going to be playing it safe and secure the turtle instead.
Wow. Esmeralda actually dive too deep and she will die for sure.
Yeah, that's a big mistake being done by the Esmeralda. There wasn't really any reason for her to re-engage on the low health heroes such as the Kaya anyway. So that is kind of something that shouldn't have happened, especially that this is the Indian Summer Challenge where we do want to see the best teams in the Indian region. But at the same time, maybe this is the nerves that she's facing because no one is bad here. There are all the best teams in Indian, right?
But as you can see, actually Team BLR are having a turret advantage, but now this Export is going to take the turret in the top lane, so it will equalize them. And as you can see, I haven't seen a good engage coming up from this Jawhead and Kimi, and she will get a kill, but under what circumstances? Jawhead is already dead, and it's a 1-to-1 trade. Now everyone will back off, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like for me, the main problem coming from the side here of BLR is the Jawhead maybe is playing way too safe. I feel like he missed a lot of engages that a team like, let's say, Demon Slayers, Darwin's game would have already gotten. So maybe they just need to amp that aggression so that no matter what kind of mistakes or out of positioning that the side here of Mr. Profit's going to be doing, they're going to be able to capitalize on it. But at the same time, the wild charge of Grok able to kill out the high loss.
Yeah, definitely. And as you can see, this game is slowly going into the side of Mizo profits here, but a big engage coming up. Finally, Johed using the second skill. Oh, the flicker is up for Kaja, and he survives the gank. And it was a 0-0 trade-off. But on the other hand, Carry in the top lane trying to take the turret. If she's going to succeed in it, nah, she has to back off.
Yeah, she has to back off. Probably looking to get this turtle here. They're gonna give this to the Gushing so he can dive more with his daggers. But actually, they're gonna be giving it to Carry, which is not the best option for me because Gushing would have benefited much more with those shields. But Uranus being chunked out way too much. Shabby with a Grok going to enter early. Sulfur is in. Last Insanity is used. Wild Charge is now here. And Gushin killing every single one of the team of BLR here. Triple kill now here with a carry. And wow, that is how you play Mobile Legends, boys. And
yeah,
girls.
that was a very perfect engage. Yeah, and girls don't make controversial statements. So that was a perfect engage from this X-Borg and the Grog. Even though Grog died, but it wasn't like it gave his team 4 kills and 3 kills to Carry herself. And as you've seen, just after that gank, Carry was able to get her endless battle because she's a bounty hunter. And now the gold difference on her is huge. So it is actually 90% into the hand of Team Mizo Profits to execute this game very well, with the Carry having the highest farm. So let's see how they're going to end it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of sad here for the side of the Kimmy. She's unable to capitalize on this hyper carry strategy that her team was planning. I mean, she is kind of worthy first pick because she hasn't died yet, but they aren't able to do the master plan that they were thinking of, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, Kimmy has been cut out! Kai Divine Judgment! Wow!
Yeah. I was about to say that Kimmy can't survive for long with a Kaja and Grok up, and yeah, she's dead into seconds.
Yeah, that's not only a Kimmy, a Grog and a Kaja anyway. There is still also a Gershin that's gonna be assassinating her.
Yeah. And this could be the first inhibitor of the game, and there goes the X-Borg. He will get the kill, but never mind, he's on a that was close. Could have got the kill there.
That is indeed. But as you can see here, the top lane, Jawhead, not able to participate to the team fight. So instead, he's just gonna go push some lanes. But you know, I feel like he recalled way too early. I feel like he should have gotten the third first before going back, because that the team of Mr. Profits was really in the bottom lane. That would at least took them around 12 seconds before rotating there in the top lane. So he did have an ample amount of time to deal damage into that second tier turret there in the top lane.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. As we can see, the game is quite going into, like, you can't call it a complete one-sided match because it's taking them time, but yeah, they are performing very well.
I mean, they are taking their time. Go on.
Yeah, as time will pass, this will turn into a one-sided match. Carry will start harassing them. Wushan will start diving so deep. So they must do something right now, because at this stage of the game, it's really hard to do something, if you ask me. Look at the engage coming up from X4, Carry getting a kill in Jawhead, and now this time Esmeralda wants to dive in, but was it really necessary? Because Carry, look at the positioning. Oh, that was a good positioning coming up from Carry, diving inside deep and getting the kill.
Wow, triple kill now here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a maniac, my bro. And I feel like this is the perfect time to end this game with a bang. Oh, is giving it?
Savage! Oh my god, they should go for a Savage. What are they doing?
Nah, they just want to secure this kill here. And that is GG for the side here of Mizo Profits. So, I mean, what do you think went wrong here for the side of BLR?
Actually, the early game, as you were expecting, it was a bad gameplay coming up from the side of Jawhead here. He was always late in the ganks. He was playing too safe. He could have got a couple of kills in the first gank itself, But he was like, nah, I can't dive deep. And if you're picking early games heroes and you're not going to fight early game, then what's the use of picking them, right?
That's so true. Now that you mention it that way, there's really no use if you're gonna pick the early game heroes anyway, if you're not gonna be able to capitalize on them. So maybe there is some gameplay issues that BLR needs to address. But yeah, once again, this is the Indian Summer Challenge. We are here to look for the best of the best teams in the Indian region.
Mm-hmm.
So if we look at our schedule here,
So,
we're actually gonna be
yeah.
having, let's see, Void versus Katana PH.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I'm quite interested to see this match because both the teams are quite new to me. I've seen a lot of new teams in the tournament. There were a lot of teams, actually I know from the Indian region, they are not in the tournament, probably some due to some reason. And I guess the underdogs are trying to climb the top. They're trying to show that we are also a good player from the Indian region, so we can try our best. They created new scores, and they're actually playing, and they actually won a lot of matches. So I'm quite impressed by the sportsmanship coming up from our players. Kudos to them, and we are about to start our fifth match, right? No, sixth.
Yeah, but before we do start our fifth match for tonight, we're just gonna be flashing a quick code for you guys. And if you're lucky, just maybe, you're gonna be the lucky person that's gonna be getting the skins, the rewards that we're giving away, flashing in your screen right now.
I'll be back into 2 minutes, okay?
Alright. So, once again, I'm just gonna be singing with our viewers. I really like doing this.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, it's just the song is kind of good, to be honest. So once again, this is the Indian Summer Challenge. I'm gonna be playing the new song for you if in case you haven't heard it yet. Let's do it.
Defeated enemy, I'm full of energy. I can lead the team to victory. Got the first blood, too legendary. Taking you all out, go hard deeper. Let me see you moving, never gonna stop. Epic fight queen, that's so high. Let's celebrate, we got two shots. Come on down, come on down. Let's hit the next level.
Come on battle. To the space. Place to place. Yeah, I feel like this song from Mobile Legends is so calm with this EDM vibe. I feel like I'm becoming sort of a DJ here. But once again, this is the Indian Summer Challenge. I'm iPrince and I'm joined here by my co-caster, Prakara Sniper. I hope everyone is having a good time because we are having an amazing time tonight.
Yeah, definitely not bro. I'm so excited for upcoming matches. Let's see how they will.
Tell me who you're gonna be. That's on your mind. No one can stop. It's time to shine. We
So come on, we are free. I don't know the lyrics. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share the live stream to your family, to your friends, to your loved one. Always stay safe with Corona around. Wash your hands, basically. Maintain social distancing. And always make sure to play Mobile Legends. Bang, bang.
This is how we be talking in a session. One family that's so
Right, actually I got a word from my producers that we have to show more videos on the screen rather than the images. Please, could you do that?
Oh, yes. I am doing it right now.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
give me 1
much.
second. So how are you doing tonight, Sniper? You know, you've seen an
Actually, I'm
amazing
going to
matches
have.
already.
Mm-hmm. Actually, going to have some apple juice. Do you wanna have?
Yeah, I'm literally looking forward to having something to drink because we've been casting for quite a while now, but the energy and the amount of gameplay and the experience from the teams is not falling down here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not actually. I'm not even a single person tired. If if possible, I can go like this for like 5 more hours. I just took some juice because I was quite hungry actually. And
Really?
it's a
You're
famous
hungry?
brand. Do you have this brand in your region? Appy Fizz?
Oh, unfortunately, no. I don't know what kind of juice is that.
Okay.
I do know,
I guess it's actually a Coca-Cola product.
oh, Coca-Cola, really?
Yeah, it's a Coca-Cola product. I'm not sure about that though. No, it's not. It's not. It's Pali Agro. No, it's an Indian brand. Okay,
Oh
I'm
my
so sorry.
god. Palia?
It's quite tasty though.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
promoting the brand. I'm not promoting.
Now I'm kind of
whatever,
looking
whatever.
forward in having something to drink also.
Why don't you have it? Just kidding.
Nah,
just kidding.
because I'm here just, you know, having my best time casting with everyone that is watching right now. And if we do look at our schedule for tonight, we're going to be having, if I'm not mistaken, Katana versus Void, bro.
Yeah, definitely. And again, these are new teams to me, as I want to know how they perform. So let's just wait for the game. I guess it will start really quick because everything is ready.
Yes, indeed. We're just going to be waiting for our producers to start the game also. Yeah, what do you expect from the teams that we're going to be having tonight here?
I'm expecting. Wait, I guess my mic is cutting off. Just a moment. Hello, Prince, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. I am expecting, first of all, it will be all about draft because I've seen pretty unusual drafts today from Moscow to Mia. So I'm not sure how actually they're going to pull that out. So after the draft phase, I guess I will be able to expect some sort of gameplay or formation from both the sides.
Oh, I get what you mean. Do you think we're gonna be seeing a Maya pick again?
Nah, I personally don't. I personally wouldn't like that, if you ask me.
And Hanabi pick again?
Yeah, Hanabi too.
Nah, I hope we're not gonna be seeing them any more time soon because there are a lot of what do you call this?
Other good marksmen.
Other good marksmen available here.
Yeah. So I guess we could start.
Yeah, it seems like we are able to start the game soon. So by the way, if you haven't already, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the stream. We're going to give away a lot more codes, by the way.
Yeah, definitely we are going to do that. And if you ask me, then we are almost already in the draft phase.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
if you're having a short little snack, like with its chips, with a crisp, with a water, with an apple juice, just stay in your seats. Turn on your screen because we're going to be having our game really, really soon.
Yeah, definitely. And here we are in the draft phase itself. And Diggy being the most banned hero in the ISC.
Wow.
I guess that's true, right? We've seen a lot of Diggy bans actually. And if he's not banned, then definitely a pick.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. We need to have word with our producers with the statistics in that one. But at the same time, Diggy being banned every single time, maybe just because they really are afraid of that anti-CC skill that he have, stopping a lot of the meta tanks that we do have currently in the game. But what can you tell about this Selkirk ban that Katana is doing?
I guess it's a targeted ban coming up for the Squad of Void by the Katana. Because we haven't seen Hellcut ban so far. There are a lot of ways to counter Hellcut. Being said, there are a lot of heroes. There are a lot of tanks. So I'm not sure about this, but I'm 100% sure it must be a targeted ban. Probably Void has some sort of very, very OP Hellcat player.
Yeah, it seems like it. But now Katana here batting out the Atlas.
In this current meta, Atlas, okay. Actually, I was actually expecting this. I was about to say that they will break Grok or Kufra, and here comes the almighty tank. Since the Grok was released, Prince, he's always been OP. He was always during the draft, always in the meta. There were a lot of nerfs from him, a lot, and even with the recent nerfs, he's still getting picked. So a salute to Grok players and the hero Grok.
Your team is picking.
Yeah, Grok has had a lot of changes, a lot of nerfs, a lot of buff, but you cannot really stop him from being a really, really safe tank because his kit is just very, very strong. He's one of those tanks that is able to rotate really, really fast with that boom arm that he does during the wave clearing lane. I don't know what you call it nowadays, but it's just, and he does have that extra movement speed whenever he's walking towards the wall. So it's just the utility with this champion is just a ton.
And on the other hand, if you see about the next picks, then we have a Kufra too. So a very tanky plus CC composition coming up from the side of Void. And now we have the tank counter support Valor up for the side of Team Katana PH. What are your thoughts about this, Prince?
I think the Valor do counter the Kufra and the Grok from the side of Void here. But at the same time, there's a Jawhead there also. So maybe, just maybe, they're just going to be forcing out a kill on the Valor just so they can get the carry in the back line.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. As you can see, Atlas being second ban. Now this is the call for the final ban coming up for the side of Team Katana PH. They should be going with a marksman or a mage ban, being all the tanks in the fighter up, and we actually got a marksman plus mage ban.
Yes.
A dual combo here.
Because actually, I feel like maybe, just maybe, Void here is going to be able to play the Kimi in this composition. Because actually, Kimi, when it comes to late game, she's able to chunk out the carry and the Valor with those pew pew that she does without any problems. Because her range is longer than carry.
The range is too much. The damage is just too much. She actually melts tanks. So there are not a lot of marksmen which actually can melt tanks. They take a time in killing them. But she is one of those marksmen and she has magic damage. So you can actually play her as a magical marksman, which is just one in the game. So yeah, she's a good ban. But as we see, there is a Lolita.
Yeah,
Why would they ban Kimi if they want to? Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I feel like you're upsetting a lot of the Nana fans out there because you're gonna be saying Nana is a marksman also.
Oh, okay, hello. Okay, can you? Yeah, definitely. I'm so sorry about my statement. Yeah, there is definitely a Nana there, magician, magical marksman.
But as you can see here, go on.
As far as I remember, the last time I played Nana as a marksman, I went with Scarlet Phantom and Berserker Fury, not with magical items.
Wow. I see. But, Granger, Harriet, standard picks, but a Tigreal here. What are your thoughts about this pick?
This is really going to hard to pull off. They definitely doesn't have anything other than a Lolita to stop this Harriet instantly. Harriet is going to spam his skill, spam the draw. Oh, they have a Valor. I'm so sorry. But yeah, and Heil and Tigreal, there are better choices. Even you got Gato. As you see, Team Void here is just having one magical damage dealer. And Gato is really, really strong against physical damage due to his passive. So there were a lot of good options available. I'm not sure about this Tigreal pick here.
Indeed. I mean, I feel like there are other options available. They can go for an Akai, so they have a counter for the Harriet and the Granger anyway, so just they have as much more CC because if I'm not mistaken, hitting the Tiger ultimate is quite hard, especially that Harriet is gonna be dashing all around the map with the Chrono dashes.
Yeah. So here we are in our 5th match, if I'm not wrong. No, this is yeah, it's 5th one. So let me introduce to you all with the team. So we have Vulcan here with Harriet, Fire on Jawhead, Mr. Rikiak on Kufra, Ghost on the Grog. Then the final pick as Creature being played by Dazzling.
Yes, indeed.
Hello?
And now for the side here of Katana PH, we have Zera for this carry, Natsu for this Valier, Optic for this Export, Shivan for this Lolita, and Joker 11 for this Tigreal.
Yeah, and this is actually going quite well for both all the players here. And you can see could be first variant. Wow!
Oh my god, I feel like the Grog did not expect the damage coming from the Valier here. You know, that is something that you normally should have been expecting coming from a Flame Shot Valier anyway. Maybe just underestimating his damage potential because he did receive a little adjustments already. But at the same time, Jawhead here able to secure the buff anyway.
Yeah, that was a wrong engage coming up from them because they didn't have a retribution, and it was just very easy for this Harriet to steal the buff.
Yeah, yes indeed, because a lot of the damage has been done already. I mean, Kara here in the top lane securing the top crab also, while the Granger in the bottom lane looking to secure the other one here.
Yeah, and as we can see, the game is quite going neutral with just one kill. Team Katana PH having a lead, but this Export is looking into trouble here because he doesn't have the armor, and there is Kufra, and yeah, definitely he will get down.
Yeah, that is ouch because here in the top lane, Carrie does not have a ganking here on her side, so she's probably not going to be able to take this top tier 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely. They are just farming, and the rotation is kind of slow from the side of Katana PH. I'm not sure what type of gameplay they are executing here, because we haven't seen any engage coming up from their side, even after getting the first blood, the advantage here.
Yeah, yes indeed. What as you can see here, Firewood, his Jawhead not in the best of position anymore.
Initiate retreat.
That's a very nice Valor. Yeah, that... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm cutting off. Am I good, Prince?
Yeah, it seems like, yeah, you're very good, but it seems like the Valor might be the kryptonite that Void wants to avoid here. Is now into 2 kills here. Oh my god!
Wow! That was a good gameplay right there by Mr. Fire here. Just using the flicker, then a combo of his second skill, taking down the Valor. It's good, definitely.
Yeah, it seems like the side here of Katana PH with the Valor might have overextended his welcome. I'm not really sure why he went that far, knowing that there is a Jawhead that's going to be able to eject him on his team anyway.
Yeah, definitely. And now as you can see, Carrie is actually choking Jawhead in the lane, and she will be able to get that one.
Yes, indeed. I mean, look at this. Harriet now just pew-pewing this minion waves just to try clearing it. And they're going to be looking to secure this bottom lane tier 1 just so they can add more advantage in their arsenal.
Wow!
Oh my god! Kufra on top of 2 people here. But Expert is here to provide that sanity. Oh my god!
What and gameplay coming up from this Valor and Tigreal. Actually, Prince, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I just lose myself in these gangs. But that was a very beautiful gameplay coming up from them because the throwback, the pushback from Valor was perfect. Along with the Tigreal and Xbox Ultimate, they actually were able to change the draft, to change the gang.
Yeah, I agree with you in that one. I feel like the Harriet unfortunately were not able to secure a lot of the kills that he needed to secure. Probably could have killed the Export once he loses the Faraga armor, but maybe, just maybe, it was just some missed kills on his part.
Yeah, so far the game is quite going neutral. There is just a 500 goal lead. That's to 400. There is not even a single kill lead. Their difference is 0. So it's basically very, very neutral for both the teams. Now let's see which team will perform better at this stage of the game.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be Katana after all, because as you can see here, you're looking for a gank already. The Joker with his Tiger, unfortunately not gonna be able to get anything because there's really no one in that brush.
Yeah, and we haven't seen a participation coming up from Mr. Dazzling playing the Granger. He's busy farming and pushing the lanes. And I guess this could be the first game. Oh, look at this flicker ultimate, but never mind, he misses. And now he will. But this Lolita was so perfect. Wow.
Oh, I feel like the Harriet is going way too early. Should have just waited a little bit before using the Salmon Force because the leader was in front of him, therefore denying all those damage coming from his chrono dashes.
Yeah, and like, actually, it was again a turn of events right there. Tigreal went deep with the flicker ultimate, but then he got ultied by Kufra. But then there was Lolita, and the execution by Lolita's ultimate was so good. And then Mr. Harriet thought that this could be the opening I need, but no, Lolita was having her first skill, stunning him, and it was dead.
Yeah.
And now look at this. I'm so sorry.
Wow, Tiger falling down here. But at the same time, Kufra now on top of a lot of people here. Expert might have go in too early with his last Insanity, but unfortunately for the side here, Foot, Harriet needs to go back because he has to take his buff.
So the teams are requesting for a pause here. Let me check the server in which they wanted to play. Are we having the right server or not? This is White Beach. It should be 45. We are having the proper server. I'm not sure why the teams are lagging because we have actually checked all our games. All the teams in their respective server they wanted it to be. So it's definitely not a fault from our side. They asked for us to play in that server. So yeah, we can't do anything about it.
Yes, indeed. I mean, what do you call this? We did have a couple of test things before we did started this match, so we already taken a lot of procedures before going into this game. So
and we are about to come back in the match again. Yeah, we are back. So far, this game is the most neutral game of the day for both the side, but this Valor is really, really amazing in terms of stunning these enemies. He's actually quite good. I am really impressed by Mr. Natsu here.
yeah, Natsu able to, use the Seared Torrents together with the Flame Shot to put advantage on his team. But at the same time, the Harriet just probably looking to get this tier 1 turret now in the middle lane here.
Yeah, look, that was a very good gameplay from Jawhead here. It was a good stun. He stunned all of them. And now there is a turret difference, but yeah, the kill difference is on the side of Katana PH, and they actually got all the turtles so far.
Yeah, they are a little bit dominating in this game. I feel like it's just sometimes the Tigreal is making more mistakes than usual. That's why instead of securing a lot of the objectives that they needed, they unfortunately die in some of the team fights. But as you can see here, Carrie now looking to kill this Croc. She's gonna be able to survive because he does have the wild charge. Look at that flicker coming from Choker here. Unfortunately missing the Harith.
Yeah, actually Harith Chrono dashed away, then Mr. Croc used the passive of his. So this is what we were talking about. It's really going to be hard for Tigreal to give us some good ultimates. Seeing the lineup there, look at this. Could be a gank here.
He was cancelled out.
Oh, Granger! This Granger was trying to take carry here. Now comes Xborg. There will be the wild charge up. Oh, this could be the perfect gank here for Katana PH. Getting one kill, and there goes the Jawhead. And now, oh my god, that was a very perfect flicker there. Just 1 HP. Come on, you can do it. But the wall, oh my god. That wall cost him a triple kill.
Yeah, I feel so bad there for the side of Void because I feel like it was looking really, really good for them. They were ahead of that team fight. They were able to chunk out a lot of the heroes coming from the side of Katana PH, but at the same time, they were just not able to land those final blows that will kill the enemy,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And the reason was just the wall of the Grok. Harith couldn't chrono dash ahead of that wall, so that was a bad wall coming up from Mr. Host here. And now Team Katana PH having their eyes on the third turtle. So they secured all the turtles here. This is really looking good for the side of Katana PH here.
Yeah, it's looking good for them. They are winning the team fights, but at the same time, they're not winning it clean. It seems like they have to expend a lot of effort, but the Jawhead here with fire gonna be falling down.
And now it's definitely looking a game for Katana PH here because look at this. They are actually going to get the turrets in the bot lane. There's nothing. Oh, could big gang coming here. There comes the Tigreal. If he hits the ultimate, that is going to be huge. But never mind, where Harith is too low. He's trying to fall back. And this Valor is just so perfect in stunning these tanks that once he's able to see them, he just can't let them escape. It's too perfect.
Yeah, the problem here from Void is that with your composition with the Grok and the Kufra, there's really no need for them to hide all together in one bush. I feel like the Grok could have been in another bush while the Kufra could have been in the other side. So just in case the arc collapsed just like that, they are going to be able to fight back because once you're clumped up all together, you have to realize that that's an export, that's a Lolita, that's a Valor. Very, very good in those kinds of situations.
Yeah, but on the other hand, if you see, even having a kill lead of 6, Team Katana PH are not able to kill this Granger even once. He's still on 103, so they should have an eye on him. But on the other hand, their gameplay is very objective, taking all the turrets, choking them out. Now they're going to choke this inhibitor probably.
Yeah, they're looking for it. I feel like that Numinum Blast was just used so that they can secure this inhibitor. But that's one hit. Export goes in. Oh my god. Kufra falls down here. And they just probably gonna be needing to just secure this. Not gonna be able to do so, unfortunately. Because now here in the top lane, Jawhead is able to take the tier 2.
Yeah. And will he be able to inflict some damage on an inhibitor? But never mind, he's trying to back off here. And it's really looking good for Team Katana PH because they are having the goal lead. You have a 603 carry on your side with the Sponty Hunter talent. So yeah, she's farmed. And it's really, really, really hard to kill a late game carry. So let us just wait and see how Katana PH are going to execute this match because I can actually smell a comeback from this side too at this moment of the game.
Yeah, because even though they are ahead of the kills when it comes to our kill board here, 6-12, and even though they are ahead when it comes to the gold also with almost 3,000, it's not really a big of a deal because the draft here of Void is much heavier in the frontline department. So if the Grok and the Kufra is able to synergize their skills, this is gonna be a comeback, just like what you said here, Sniper.
Yeah, and now this could be a big gank in the top lane if Mr. Jawhead here. Okay, he used the flicker to escape. Okay.
Yeah, and to be
Kufra
honest,
missing the chopper. Look at this flicker coming up for Kufra. He misses the carry. Now it's going to hurt them. Carry on a godlike. Could be a big mistake here now because the Lord is already up. So Team Katana PH will be opting for the Lord. And here they go.
yeah, I feel like it was a wrong decision coming from Vikaik there. I feel like what they should have done instead was they noticed already that the Valor and the Export was on the top lane. So maybe instead they should have just went for the Lord also. Because now as you can see, Lord is gonna go here for Katana PH. Harith goes in alone for some reason. No bro, you cannot do that. I mean, Kufra is there to save his life, but at the same time the damage is being done. Oh my god, that's 2 kills when they need to defend this Lord. Void, what are you doing? And as you can see here now, 4 man here coming from Katana PH, looking to get an inhibitor turret here, while an additional teammate, the Lord, the Luminous Lord, knocking down here in the bottom lane. That's gonna be gone in 1 hit. And there it is. The Lord is now going out for some reason, but at the same time, they're gonna be looking for engage here. Expert goes in with the last insanity. Luminum blast by Lita cancelled here, and the Kufra able to be on top. Kronos dashes not from the Herald. So much damage coming from him, but at the same time, they cannot secure a kill because a lot of the team, a lot of the people from the side here of Katana PH is just so tanky with immortality.
But on the other hand, Prince, they are actually able to defend this Lord. Now they can... Oh, yeah, they actually are able to hold this crystal too. So this is not game over yet, but a very big mistake coming up from Mr. Dazzling here. Now this is definitely game over.
Yeah, it's
Oh
looking
my
very
God.
grim, but at the same time, the carry, the marksman is not there. So this might be an opportunity from the side here for to defend. But at the same time, a lot of Lord minions are here already. And this game goes clear for the side of Katana PH.
Yeah, actually that was a plunder. The biggest plunder coming up from this Granger. He was playing so safe in this match. He was having a 2-0-3 score. And I don't know what happened, but he dived inside so deep with the marksman, and he was an easy food for this carry. So, and resulting the game going for the side of Katana PH. So it was a good game. Now we have our upcoming match coming up, game number 7. Let me check our schedule.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate there from Void. I feel like there were a lot of stuff that they could have done anyway. But at the same time, the winner was clear, and it was Katana PH.
So now we are going to have actually a good match coming up here. A Loli Gaurdians versus Total Knockout. I know these teams personally, so as soon as they will be in the lobby, I will be able to give you a brief about them.
Oh, that can be really cool, my dude.
I'm just waiting for them to join the lobby.
Yeah, as you can see here, we're gonna be having, if I'm not mistaken, let's see our schedules actually.
Loli Guardians versus Total Knockout.
Yeah, we're gonna be having Loli Guardians versus Total Knockout. I like those names, to be honest.
Do you know what Loli means?
No, I'm talking about Total Knockout.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
No,
I feel like this
no.
is the perfect time to flash out the codes that we're giving away. And there you go. Just maybe you are the lucky person that's gonna be winning skins, fragments, diamonds, and many more prizes.
Yeah. Hello, Prince?
Hi.
Yeah, are we muted? Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Engine Summer Challenge. And once again, I'm iPrince, and I'm joined tonight by Sniper. Ready?
Hello, bro. It's good to be here. Now, match number 7 of our day 2, going to be played between the teams Loli Guardians versus Total Knockout. These are good teams from the Indian region. I personally know the players myself from the top 1 Emperor. He was actually Global 2 Gushan of this season. Then we have Pardesi Babu. Can you hear us? Hello? Hello, Prince. Shall I continue? Hello.
Your team is picking.
Prince, hello? You there? My Discord must have gone. Hello.
Your team
Okay, I'm not sure if Prince is here, but as you can see, Natalia being the first pick coming up for the side of team Loli Guardians here, which is very unusual in terms of picking, because I am not sure how actually you are going to execute a Natalia being the first pick so that your enemies will be able to pick her counters. There are tanks like Hylos, you have Xborg. A lot of heroes are here that can counter her, so I'm not sure about this.
Your team is picking.
And there we have the first pick coming up from Takeo is going to be Kufra and Carry. So the Carry is pretty much an 100% pick these days. And along with the Kufra, it's going to be really deadly with the CC he has. But never mind, there comes the Valor, going to be counter of Kufra in my opinion. And along with the Uranus, the tanky guy, I am seeing a 1-3-1 rotation, the funnel strategy coming up from the side of Loli Guardians here. Let's see how TKO are going to respond with these. So the third pick coming up from their side, I guess they should go with a Hylos in terms of countering this Natalia. It will be a very good pick. And there comes a Leomord. Wow. So Leomord is one of those fighters who can actually kill Natalia into few seconds. Even with the revamp she got, it's really hard for her to fight with these fighters, these tanky guys who deal a lot of damage in terms of the skill damage. So definitely it's a good pick, but let's see what are actually they going to ban here. The third ban coming up from TKO is going to be Bruno.
Your team
Okay,
is banning.
I'm not sure how that was supposed to be a good ban because the enemy already has Natalia, but as I was expecting a Hylos ban coming up from the side of Loli Guardian, which is really good for them because picking a Natalia as the first pick, they really need to ban her counter. And I was actually expecting TKO to pick Hylos in the early stage, but they went with a Leomord, and now they are opting for a Farsha, which is definitely not a good pick in front of Natalia. And yeah, now finally there comes a counter picking, going to be Kaya. Okay. It's going interesting here. The draft has taken a lot of ups and downs in my opinion. There comes the Xborg along with the Kimi. So this time, this is definitely going to be... how can they execute 1-2-2 in this formation? I'm not sure. This must be a 1-3-1 rotation coming up for the side of Team Loli Guardians here, but I'm not going to give any commitments because there are a lot of players, they are versatile, they have a lot of thinking in their mind. So let's just stay tuned for our next picks coming up from the side of TKO.
Your team is picking.
And here is the final pick coming up from TKO. Are we going to see the first Fanny of the tournament? This is really looking promising here. Are they actually that much of that much of confident about this pick because it's really hard to see Fanny in high court tournaments these days. She's not that easy to pull off. But never mind, there comes a link. So that was I just got scammed again, just like I was scammed in the previous matches. Never mind. So let's in terms of the draft, I'm not sure about this Natalia pick. Rest apart is fine. I'm still confused about the formation they're going to use because in 1-2-2 they will be laning Natalia with either Uranus or X4, which is not good because she needs some sort of burst in order to perform kill in the bot lane. So let's see. And please allow me to introduce you to with the teams. So for the side of Team Loli Guardians, we have Mr. Emperor on Valor. Then we have Mr. Cherry featuring Jesse on Kimi. Then we have Pandit G on X4. Then not Xenon playing. And we have Padesi Babu on Uranus. I will be muting myself for a few minutes because some background prayer is going on. So let's just stay tuned for everything to get back to normal. Never mind, I'll just continue. As you can see, we have Carrie being played by Strike, Yena on Ling, Demigod on Leomord, Katakuri on the Kufra. Then the final pick, Kaya being played by only MFS. Let's see how these teams are going to execute this draft perfectly. So a safe gameplay coming up from both the sides so far. It's going to be a 1-2-2 if I'm not wrong, with the Uranus doing the top lane. I am not sure. Look at the Uranus here. He's going to. Oh my god, that was very close. That was very close. He could have got the buff, but unfortunately he couldn't. That was a very close call for Pardesi Babu right here on the Uranus. So definitely it's going to be a 1-2-2. Miss Kimi is going to be lane along with the Valor here. I'm not sure how actually they are going to perform the combo. Oh, it's 1-3-1, yeah. I was expecting the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1-2-1 composition here, my bro. But as you can see, Natalia looking to gang out the Leomord here in the bottom lane also.
It's very easy to kill a Leomord, so Demigod actually knows about that. So he's just going to leave that lane. I'm just going to give it to you. You can have it if you want.
Yeah, I mean, Leomord without the Phantom Seed, without the Barbell, without the horse, cannot really do anything to protect for himself here.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, Prince, what's actually going on here is a mere rotation. Both the teams are trying to take the top turret of each of the enemies, and I guess both of them will succeed in it.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see here, the top tier 1 against both teams are gone.
And if I'm not mistaken, then the game is going very, very neutral here with the farm difference almost 100. Just it's nothing. You will kill a few minions. It will be back to normal. So let's see how actually this Natalia is going to solo lane, because she is not a solo laner if you ask me. It's definitely going to be hard for her to hold a lane like this.
Yeah, especially that now she is being ganked by a Kufra, by a Ling also. She's just gonna go to the middle in here just to secure a little bit farm for herself. While in the meantime, you can see both teams playing another mirror rotation. Both teams securing the bottom lane and the top lane tier 1.
But now this could be a gang coming up here because this was the buff who actually spoiled the plan for Team Loli Guardians here.
Yeah, I feel like Loli Guardians really do want to steal that red buff that's going to be coming from the carry, reducing her damage just a little bit so she won't hurt as much. And maybe, just maybe, this is the perfect opportunity for Loli Guardians to look for a teamfight, and they're doing so right now. Maybe. God, Divine Judgment already being used. That's the wrong target, which is the Uranus. This should be a perfect signal for the side of Loli Guardians to attack, but they're just going to back out with the side of total knockout.
And that's the issue with the Natalia. I'm not sure how actually you're going to execute that pick, because it's really going to be hard for her to initiate the ganks.
Yeah, I feel like the main reason for here is just maybe take Natalia just to silence out the carry, so the Phantom step dashes
Oh,
is not
look
gonna
at
be
the
working.
first blood!
Ouch. But as you can see here, a lot of people from the side of Total Knockout are low, but Kimi not moving from her position for some reason. Maybe having a little bit of difficulties here, because I feel like he could have secured a little bit more kills there and a little bit more damage if she was moving while doing her pew-pew.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. As you can see, Natalia tries to take a kill, but there comes the Ling. And this Leomord survives on almost 9% HP. And
Yeah,
Natalia
Leomord
was
is-
able to collect 2 kills there.
That's so true. I feel like that should have been going to the Kimi instead, because they are giving the Kimi a little bit of a hyper carry strategy here. But as you can see here, unfortunately she resetted the crab here, so probably wasting a little bit of time, but not a big of a problem.
Yeah, definitely. And on the other hand, this is going to be a 1 versus 1 for the Sling and Natalia in the bot lane. But Nata knows that in the early game, I actually can't hurt him much. So I must place my bets very carefully, else I will going to lose this game for my team.
Yeah, Natalia is one of those heroes currently that is becoming more and more of a meta in the Southeast Asian region. But if your Kufra does that kind of engage, that is a quick turnaround in favor of Total Knockout here.
Yeah, that was what you can say. Instantly, Kufra dived in, stunning 3 enemies. Then there was the Phantom Seed coming from Leomord. So it was the chain CC. Then Carrie was actually able to, what you can say, salvage 2 kills. And now she's on 202. So things are really good, looking good for TKO. Now look at this, another turret coming up from their side. So this will also give them a turret lead.
Yes, indeed. But at the same time, as you can see here, Kimi has not been shut down that much yet. I mean, she died one time there in the top lane, but at the same time, she can still turn this game back
Kaja stole the
around.
buff. Kaja actually stole the buff.
Ouch, that is a little bit of damage gone now for this Kimi. Because, you know, I'm kind of surprised why Natalia is playing with Inspire. Because a lot of the people nowadays do play with Execute. Sometimes even Flame Shot if you're going to be playing a support. But, you know, she's just here to provide that silence for the enemy team anyway. I can see enemy team.
Yeah, and it's really hard actually. I'm not sure if you're going to pick Natalia. Why are you going to pick her first? Do you really think that a Natalia pick should be a first pick? A hero which almost has at least 12 counters in the game. I can count them up on my fingers. Are you going to really pick that hero in your first picks?
Yeah, I think for me personally, Natalia is okay. It depends on the team how they want to play. Because Natalia is capable of stopping a lot of those marksmen in that mid game and that late game. Like, let's see, a carry cannot even dash out anymore or flicker out once she's silenced by Natalia. So that might be the game plan coming from the side here of Loli Guardians. But it seems like it's just not really working out in their favor at this point in time.
Yeah, and if you ask me personally, then they should have gone as Natalia being their 5th pick. In order being like, she would have got less counters in the enemy team in that way, right?
Yeah.
It would have been much easier for her. And now you have a Kaja, then you have a Leomord. So it's hard for her now.
Very, very true. I mean, especially that Natalia really is not that big of a popular pick here in the Indian region. I mean, it is in the Southeast Asian region. So they could have really just, you know, waited a little bit, securing it maybe as your last pick is just what Prakata was saying. Just so it's not going to be as countered as before. But as you can see here, Carry now in the perfect position to attack. They were able to pick off the Kimi, and she's going to be falling down here.
That was a perfect use of a Flicker plus Divine Judgment combo. Now this Leomord is just doing some perfect timings. And this is going to be a 3-0 trade. Actually, Mr. Cherry right there, he was kinda out of position. Then the Flicker came up by the Kaja along with the Divine Judgment. Then there was Carry to execute the kill. So it is really, really looking hard for Team Loli Guardians to pull this off now. Because as you can see, they're taking the lanes, they're taking the turtle. Oh my god, how they're going to come back from this, Prince?
I feel like it's gonna be very hard to come back from this game because every single team fight is going in favor for total knockout. Because as you can see, Natalia gonna be falling down here also 100% with the Winions.
Yeah, the minion blew the final shot. And that was what you can say. That was very unlucky of yours. If that would have been an escape, that would have been the best escape in the tournament so far. But unfortunately, it wasn't just it wasn't in the luck of this Natalia, Mr. Not Xenon, to pull off that escape.
Yeah, yes, indeed. But as you can see here, the side here of Total Knockout not playing as clean as the more well-known teams that we do have in the competition. I mean, they are 11-2 in the kill score, but when you look at the lanes, they're not really as, as advantageous.
Yeah, and even in terms of gold, the gold difference slightly increased from 2k to 9k. That's an addition of 7,000. Yeah, which is actually a huge number. Yeah, so it's really going to be hard for them to make a comeback from this place.
That's so true. I mean, look at the Ling again, trying to kill the Natalia, but that instant invisibility is gonna save her.
Okay, she tries to kill him, but I'm not sure how actually she can do that. With just one item on her arsenal, she needs the farm, right? In order to burst down this Ling or carry.
Yeah, at the same time, her item is strong. The Taya player should be building Blade of the Heptasis nowadays because it increases her damage potential by a ton. So I'm not sure why she went for a Berserker Sphere here instead.
Yeah, I can read two issues with Natalia here. First, with this Inspire spell, because Natalia is not like the previous Natalia anymore. She is basically spam her of her ultimate. You're going to use the passive, then you're going to use the ultimate, then again the passive, then the ultimate, then again the passive. So basically, you can spam the endless passive. You can use Heptasis there, even BOD, to make sure you burst out the enemy carries rather than going for a DPS now.
I mean, DPS is okay, but you still have to prioritize burst here. But it seems like Ling trying to look for this Natalia every single time, unable to do so.
Yeah, she's just playing with him, but look at this early Lord call coming up from the side of TKO, and I guess they are going to succeed. How? Oh my god. Look at this. No Lord contest here. But yeah, they did good. They applied lane pressure, so they can actually defend this Lord because there is not much of minion pressures in the top lane, even in the bottom one. So yeah, that's a nice move from this Not Xenon here.
It is indeed, but as you can see here, Kaya trying to look for someone here, just taking that speed up, just so you know, just do it because it's cool.
Actually, we've seen two Kaja picks. One was being played by Neville, then one is being played by this only MFS, and both of them actually played good. Right, he's very good in terms of locking this Kimi. Actually, Kimi died twice, and all of them, the Divine Judgment, were executed perfectly by the Kaya. So yeah, it's a good Kaja gameplay coming up from the side of Team TKO.
Yeah, but as you can see here, Lord is now marching down here in the bottom lane. Oh my god, they're looking for more. I'm not really sure why Ling is not engaging here, but the moment that he does, every single person here from the side of Loli Guardians are falling down. I'm so sorry, but they have to die. They're not Guardians. They're dying Guardians. Ouch, but there you go.
The game is over. I was expecting more from this one. So why don't you flash the code?
Yes, we're going to be flashing the codes right now for your screen. And there you go. If you are the lucky person, which I'm pretty sure you are going to be one, then type that code and the link found there. Maybe, just maybe, you're going to be a lucky person getting the lucky skin that we're giving away.
So the MVP goes to Mr. Strike here, playing the carry. And there is no losing MVP for the side of Loli Guardians. The kill difference was 2 to 15. And let's move on to our final match of the day, which is going to be, let me check the schedule, please.
It's going to be Curse versus Pluton Esports.
Oh, do you know Ash Official? My bro.
Yeah, of course, the Fanny player.
Actually, Ash Official is going to play in this match.
Oh,
So let's. Are we going to see the first Fanny of the tournament?
Probably not, because Fanny has not been a good pick for a while. There's just so much counters available for her. I mean, the best Fanny players out there always says there's really no Fanny counter. They will just gonna be flying no matter who you are, but it's not really working anymore nowadays.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. As you can see, there has been just a lot of nerfs on the Fanny, and she is actually the hardest hero to play in the whole game. So probably Moonstone should try giving her some damage or maybe some HP in the name of some buff.
Yeah, I agree with you, cause what do you mean? What do you call this? When it comes to the heroes nowadays, why pick Fanny when you can pick Ling? Automatic.
Definitely. And it's not that hard to play Ling actually, like it is to play Fanny. You need a lot of practice. So yeah, let's see, in future maybe Fanny fans out there are going to have some sort of buff for her.
Yes, indeed, because there might be a new Fanny skin coming out. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, this is the Indian Summer Challenge. And my name is iPrince, and my favorite caster already, Prakat, is here with me also.
It's so good to be here with you, bro. So good, actually. So we are just waiting for our final teams so that we can start our final match of the day.
And the final match, the final challenge, very, very exciting teams that's going to be playing also. So, any thoughts on what's going to be happening tonight here, Prakat?
In this match?
Yes.
So, I'm not actually known to this team close here, but I really do know about Team Pluton Esports. As I said, Ash Official will be here with us. So yeah, I guess they will win it.
Oh, they're gonna win it. Wow, big claims right there that you just said. But it seems like we're gonna be flashing a new code now for you guys. And here you go. Ding, there you go. Flashing light in front of your screen. Ding, 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 ding.
I'll be back in just a minute, okay?
Okay. So we're gonna be having a little break here, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in probably 8 minutes. So see you guys in a bit.
time. Defeat the enemy, I'm full of energy. I can lead a team to victory. Got the first blood, too legendary. Taking you all out, go RIP for another layer. Ay. Let me see you moving, never gon' stop. Ay. Epic fight queen, that's so hot. Ay. Let's celebrate, we got two shots. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. Let's hit the next level. Ay. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. I'm the real game, right rebel from Earth to space. We party, place to place, I need from Earth to space. Mobile Legends, stop the race. Party on, game on. Game on. Party on. There'll be a party every night. Don't hold your breath, let's play tonight. Game on, party on. Tell me who you're gonna be, that's on your mind. No one can stop, it's time to shine. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. We are leading the trends tonight. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. Legends won't fade away tonight. Party on, game on. Game on. Game on. Party on. This is how we be topping a session. One family, that's how we present it. We got fans from all over the world and come together and we show them how we do it. Form team, fight for justice. We all gon' make it worth it. We gon' fight for the purpose. Fighting the evil with crystal brightness. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. Let's hit the next level. Ay. Come and battle, come and battle. Ay. I'm the real game, right rebel from Earth to space. We party, place to place, I mean from Earth to space. Mobile Legends, stop the race. Game on, party on. Party on.
In time minus 10.
The situation is critical.
Eight,
The data doesn't seem
7,
right.
Check pressure. It can't be
5,
stopped now.
4, 3,
Okay, get ready.
1, launch.
Game on! Party on!
An ally has been slain. Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill! Victory!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
You have slain
Time. Defeat the enemy, I'm full of energy. I can lead a team to victory.
Hello and welcome back to Indian Summer Challenge. Once again, my name is iPrince and I feel like I've introduced myself way too much already. We're gonna give the floor to Sniper here.
Nah, I'm not going to do that. You may continue again. Actually, I just got an information from our production crew that soon we will have a KOL event match in which your favorite YouTubers will be playing.
Wow, who is it gonna be?
Yeah, I'm not sure because I don't have any favorite YouTuber. I'm not sure. Probably could be Lemon. Yeah, he's a very well-known YouTuber.
Oh my god!
So, yeah, let's just stay tuned for that. Okay, I guess we are ready for our final match of the day, and we are about to start real soon.
Is it gonna be Tuturu?
Tuturu. So you okay. So I just got a word from our production crew that on the day 16 and 17th of May, the last 2 days of the ISC, we are going to have a KOL demonstration event in which your favorite YouTubers will be playing. So why don't you go and support them all and share the tournament itself, so every guy out there who has a favorite YouTuber, every guy and girl has a chance to watch them playing together.
Oh my god, wow, that will be very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing to what do you call this? Oh my Venus, Lemon, Tuturu. I mean
yeah.
Who's your favorite?
So nice.
Who's your favorite well-known players?
iPrince.
Oh, Thorn. Wow, oh my god. Wow, thank you so much. I'm so flattered.
I will be wanting you in that KOL demonstration match. Wouldn't you be joining?
Oh my god. Who knows, my dude. But it seems like our teams are ready. Are you ready for our final match of tonight here, Baka?
Definitely, it's going to be Pluton Esports for me, personally knowing my friends there. What about you?
I mean, look at that name, Curse. I feel like you're gonna give a big evil curse against Pluton Esports tonight.
If that curse is going to work, then definitely I'm going to stay away from that squad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll take all my words back. I'm with them. I'm not with Pluton Esports. I don't want any curse on my life.
Oh. But as you can see here, Jawhead and Ling being banned. What do you think about the Jawhead? Is this a target ban against Pluton? Especially that you do know them personally here.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, Ash Official was Global 1 Jawhead for 3 seasons straight. He has like 2.7k matches with Jawhead. So yeah, it's definitely a targeted ban.
Wow, I see. But as you can see again, Diggy probably the most banned hero in ISC since yesterday. I'm not sure what this cute little egg has because he does has those anti-crowd control abilities, but apart from that, he really does have nothing else.
Team is picking.
Yeah, definitely Dicky is just all about his ultimate and the poke he can provide in the early game. And yeah, I guess I'm 100% sure he is the most banned hero in the tournament so far.
Yeah, definitely, my bro. But as you can see here, Kadita first pick. Wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Seriously. Okay. I am
Okay.
really.
Yes, sir. I mean, Kadita. Really? Of all the champions that you're gonna be first picking, Kadita.
Okay, now I take my words back. I'm going with Pluton Esports once again. But yesterday we saw a very good Karita, right? She was able to execute her combos and defend those lanes.
Yeah, indeed. She was playing phenomenally, to be honest. I can't remember if if her team won the match up, but definitely that was a very, very good showing of the Ocean Goddess.
Actually, they won that match, and we called her the MVP of the match.
I mean, that breath of the ocean is just, oh, it just clears those waves so fast. And the rough waves is her ultimate. Can secure the Lord so clean. So a lot of utilities available in her kit. To be honest, if you look on the paper, she has an AOE burst damage. She has what I call this, an AoE knockup. She has mobility and immune. On paper, she looks really good. But, you know...
And her passive adds the sustainability too in the game.
Your team is banning.
If you know how to trigger it so effectively.
Yeah, I feel like the only main reason why Kadita is not really that in the meta is because she's kind of slow. Her mobility skill, the first skill, is not as fast as, let's say, a Gushin, a Harley, a Lancelot, a Kagura, a Farsa. And maybe that's the only thing that's holding her back here.
Your team
Yeah, definitely. And let's talk about the draft so far. Then Team Pluton Esports have gone with the Grok and Kaya combo. Basically, they are going to lack CC in terms of coming up from tanks, like there was Kufra available that could have been placed alongside with Kaya. But on the other hand, we have a carry and Harrod. Okay.
I feel like...
almost... Yeah, go ahead, please. No, you please go ahead.
I feel like this draft was a draft that I've seen in the meta last year. This brings so much memories. A Grok, Kaya together with a Harif and a carry. This is like a dream team before, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, in the same month, April, I was actually pushing for Global Force Squad last year, and we always used to prioritize this Grok and Kaya combo. Always. There was the Kaja pick, then I used to pick Grok myself. Not to mention, I was Global 2 Grok.
Wow.
For that season. Yeah. And my squad really did good.
And I bet you did really good.
Yeah, now we have the complete draft. So what do you think, Prince? Which team has the advantage here?
I mean, for me, I feel like Kadita looks really cool, but at the same time, I'm gonna go here for the side here of Pluton Esports. I like the standard composition. It works really easily. It's easier to execute than a composition here of Curse, so I'm gonna give it to them.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure how Team Curse here is going to counter this Harrod, because there is no one to instant CC him. You have a Uranus, the best CC you have is Kadita, and it's really going to hard for her to execute that. And that's pretty much it. Tigreal's ultimate is not that easy to catch a Harrod with it, right?
Yeah, gonna be very hard catching this Harrod, but you know, just maybe Harrod might be a potato, but I don't think so, because look at that epic skin. But once again, here for the side of Curse, we have Wizard for this Tigreal, Surtur for this Kadita, Say No to Plastic for this Xborg and Deathstroke for this Bruno, and finally, Top of Mumbai for this Uranus.
And on the other hand, we have the People Champ Ash official on the Badang. Then we have Anti-Mage playing carry. Then we have Genki Khan on the Grok. Then we have Mr. Iron playing the Kaya. Then we have RBX 000 on the Harrow. I am not sure, Prince, why Ash Official is playing Badang on the Talent Festival of Blood. Does he really spam that kind of skills in order to salvage the spellvamp?
For me personally, not really sure in that part because if I'm not mistaken, Badang usually build Demon Hunter Sword as the first item, right?
Yeah, and his ultimate and his first skill, both of them are basically basic damage, not a skill damage. So you can't actually utilize the spellvamp from those skills. So how is he going to utilize it?
I'm not really sure. Maybe he has something in mind, but if what you said is reality, then maybe that emblem is not the best emblem to use then.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I will try to read this. I will just Google it right now. Yeah, it is. It's a basic skill. Like, it's a basic attack. It's not a skill. Even his first skill is a basic attack.
That's so true, but who knows why?
And here comes the first blood.
Oh wow, that was so fast, and I wasn't even realizing that they were gonna be diving that Uranus already because that was a 2 for 3 here. Oh no, Bruno is in trouble. He's gonna be falling down with the Badang. Harriet is here to provide pew pew. Oh, but look at that Katana! Oh my god, it seems like Pluton Esports is making a ton of mistakes here. And as you can see here, now with that big of a mistake, they might just be giving a chance here for Curse in order to win this game against them.
Definitely, what was that all about? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
That was what I'm not sure what actually Badang was trying to do there. And even Harith was too deep. It was the Grog who left that turret first, being the tank hero. And you can see Team Coast are actually choking the turret. But now Uranus looking into trouble. That ball was so perfect that he must go down.
Yeah, I feel like the side here of Pluton Esports is so focused on killing this Uranus. Normally, Uranus is a very heavy sustain hero. So maybe this is the reason why they want to shut him down way too much. Because at the same time, the Xborg end up top lane probably not the easier kill because he does have 2 life with the Faraga armor.
Yeah, now look at this. Pluton Esports have made the call for the turtle. Kid, oh my god. Oh, that was close. He could have used the ultimate to steal that one.
I think so, but I feel like say no to plastic is saying I'm gonna be playing it a little bit safe. There's really no need to risk a 50-50 here because they do have the retribution with the Harif.
Yeah, and on the other hand, this is going to be the first turtle of the game, but no, they are not going to choke it down. Aware of the danger in the top lane, look at this! Oh my god, why was the flicker used? Why would he do that?
I am not so sure, but at the same time, that looked really cool. You know, Xborg was about to kill the carry already, and then he just pulled him away. So the carry was able to survive a tiny bit there.
Yeah, and in the meantime, look at the gameplay coming in the mid lane, and just like that, this Padang is long gone. And in the bot lane, Herod trying to choke out this Uranus again, but this time he says, no, I'm not going to give you the kill. You can have the Sturge instead.
I'm not sure why Pluton Esports is playing this messy. I feel like they could have taken those skills in the bottom lane with much more finesse.
Yeah, definitely. Now in the top lane, I guess this is definitely going to be a kill of Xborg here with the Divine Judgment. There's actually nothing he can do. He has to leave that lane.
Yes, indeed, because there is a threat of the Divine Judgment anyway, but Furgo Armor almost gonna be up soon. And now the Tyrell and the Gadira has arrived, but unfortunately they are a little bit too slow.
Yeah, this Kadita just ganked once in the game, that too in the bot one. After that, I haven't seen a single gank from her side.
Yeah, to
Why
be
is
honest,
she so slow?
I expect
Go
this
ahead.
game to be more in the favor of Pluton Esports. I did not really expect that Curse is gonna be playing, you know, like hand on hand against them because of the picks that they did. But mainly because probably the main reason for this one is that Pluton is forcing out too much stuff here, that they are dying way too much, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Look at the Chrono Dash from Harrod, which is a very rushed ultimate. Same goes for this Phano Plastic. And now Team Pluton will have a easy turtle.
Yeah, that was a free turtle. Going for the carry here. You're very thankful for that one. And now the gold deficit is 1,500. What the... Look at the Divine Judgment from the Kai. Able to target the export. But the breath of the ocean and the rough waves of Kadira killing 2 people right there. And she wants to look for more because Sabrino is here dying so fast against his Harif. Oh my god.
A complete wipeout. That was a very picture-perfect Kadita's gameplay, but on the other hand, Bruno was actually too late in that gank. He was taking the red buff, and that was cost them the whole gank. He could have inflicted a lot of damage if he would have been there a little bit early, but now the game has changed completely because there's a goal lead, there's a kill lead. So let's see what Team Curse are going to do right now.
Yeah, I mean, even though the Katira did a picture perfect rough waves there, the Bruno died alone for no reason because he was way too front line. Top of Vi trying his best to defend against this Bruno, but there's no need to take that much damage against anti-mage.
Yeah. And slowly this game is going into the hands of Team Pluton Esports. Look at this. Oh my god, there comes the flicker ultimate from Batang, and he gets the Bruno. And I guess this is going to be game over here. I mean, like, this is definitely going to be a gang for Pluton Esports.
Yeah, it's looking like a game over because his Harriet is already 614. A lot of kills already in his bank, and he's capitalizing on it every single time. I mean, Kadita here just trying to clear out this way with the breath of the ocean, but at the same time, slowly but surely the damage on the turret is being done. Salmon Force now being used by the Harriet, but unfortunately, she's not going to be able to target the immunity of the Kadita here.
And the turtle is up, so I guess Carrie and Kaja will straightforward go to that along with this jungle.
Yeah, they're just gonna go straight here for the turtle. There's really no reason not to do so. Probably gonna be looking to get this. Oh my god, here in the bottom lane, another engage is being done, but this time, Curse is gonna be on top. Harriet tries his best to run away, but unfortunately, this is a lot of CC here. They pulled him back. They don't want him to escape. They're trying their best to kill him, but those shields of doom. He's able to waste down the time here of Curse, and is looking for more. Zaman Force now a godlike. Oh my god.
This was the best gameplay in the tournament so far. He was able to pull off a 1v4 situation out there. Amazing gameplay coming up from the side of RBX000 on Harrod. I am really impressed.
Yeah, I mean, it is impressive in its own right, but at the same time, the Pluton Esports really did make a lot of mistakes here. A lot of, messy engages, to be honest.
They went 3v5, right? Even though Carrie and Kaja was in the top lane, they actually opted for a gank, which was a bad decision from their side.
Because to be honest, if the Katira didn't hesitate there, if she just went in and followed the engage coming from the Tiger, probably Harriet would have died. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
8,000 gold advantage now for Pluton, and there's no turning back because this Harriet is going to be almost unkillable.
Yeah. Without any kind of necklace of durance or deadly blade, it's really going to be hard for them to kill this Harry because the amount of shield he's getting is huge. Carries on the killing spree. There comes the final gank, I guess. Never mind, they're going to back off. Lord is up, so definitely it will be a Lord call here. for Pluton
That's true.
Esports.
And like even though they do get the endurance here, if they do get the deadly blade, they don't really have the CC to counter those unlimited dashes that he has. So it's gonna be so hard for them to catch him out.
Yeah, definitely. There is almost nothing that can stop Harriet here if Kadita misses and Tigreal misses. You need a hero like an instant CC, probably Chao, then you have Kaja, then there is Lolita, which can also work for a second. There are a lot of heroes, then you have Akai itself, which can actually pin heroes like this. So there are much better options than a Tigreal in order to counter this Harriet pick.
What a lot of the tanks do nowadays against the Harriet is, for example, the Grok. The Grok is just gonna wait for the Harriet to place that Salmon Force, his ultimate, and just ult immediately, so that damage coming from the Harriet is gone in an instant. Like the Akai also just push him out of that not triangle, but the sword.
Yeah, actually we should call it nothing.
Yeah, it's a Salmon Force of the Pew Pew Mage Harriet. That's gonna be 2 kills now in favor from the side of Pluton Esports, looking for a third one for this export. And this is looking like our game going for the side here of Pluton
Esports. And with a final blow, Harriet taking the kill of Bruno, we are going to end day 2 of the ISC League. I am joined by my very good friend here, iPrince. How about you, iPrince? Enjoyed the day?
Yeah, I did enjoy the matches that we had so far. A lot of good plays, a lot of some weird picks that we saw, such as the Hanabi and the Moskov and the Maya. But overall, the amount of talent that the Indian region have is so good.
So why don't we flash? Oh, we don't have any other code for today. So I guess this will be... We have one? No, we don't. Okay, let me talk to the production crew. Shall we stop the stream and shall we say goodnight to our viewers, to our lovely dear viewers?
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the end for today. But, we're gonna be streaming again. The top 16 maybe next week, right? It's top 16 already.
Yeah. Next week we will be on 9th of May. We will see you on 9th of May now.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing you in the 9th of May. And expect to see the best of the best teams there also. So once again, I'm your favorite caster, iPrince, and another favorite caster of yours, Prakar. And this is our official signal for a good night. So good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.